To the sound you need, Jeff and Adam taking the lead. Every weekday groove, you know. Tune in live to the radio show. Go check yourself on every beat. Feel the vibe, can't take a seat. Let Chef Jeff cook up a rhyme. Adam Green.
Now we are.
On the airwaves,
Lovely, lovely. We're hot.
So hot right now.
I want to hear this.
I want everyone to listen to this.
I want them to understand. I want you to know what's going on here.
Yep. You gotta let Chef cook here.
Let him cook, you guys. Let him reduce. Let him do a full reduction. Sauteed. Saute and butter that biscuit.
All right. Enough of that shit.
Oh, you said the S-H-I-T word.
Oh.
There he goes. Welcome to YouTube,
Welcome to YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. I got the volume is all right. That's good. That's good right there. How's your headset there?
I feel great. That sounds great.
All right, perfect. Welcome to the Jeffy and Jeffrey Show. I didn't do the proper start though. Wait, hold on one second.
Do it.
There we go. Gets me fired up.
Jeffrey Show. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a
Gorgeous.
well, welcome to the Jeffy and Jeffrey Show, live in my own studio. No longer at Saddleback. Unfortunately, it's a sad. It's a chapter that had to end. It had to be closed.
Yeah.
And I had to spread my wings. I'm out of the cocoon. I'm a butterfly now, flapping my delicious, beautiful wings.
Oh, monarch butterfly.
I would taste so good to like some lizard, you know.
I don't know. Venus flytrap.
A Venus flytrap. You know.
Amazing. You got your GED. That's amazing. And then you went ahead and graduated with one class at Saddleback. You did one class. I'm just kidding. He's already graduated Cal State LA. I'm just saying that as a joke.
Yeah, I have a full college education.
He's got a college education.
But this was more just for fun, doing the radio show there at Saddleback, and then it progressed to this.
Yeah, you can go back and learn yoga if you want at Saddleback Junior College.
I know. I'm thinking about doing being the nude model for the painters.
You could do that. Have you really thought about doing that?
I have thought about that.
Why don't you do it? Just do it. See if you're comfortable doing it. You should go in and see if you're actually comfortable.
Full admittance, I'm not worried about anything except what's going on down in the nether region.
Really?
I don't want...
Just make sure you're trimmed and ready to party, man.
Yeah, but there's also... You don't want to show up shrunk.
What's trunk? Truncated.
Too much TMI there.
Exactly.
But it's all about the TMI these days. Now we can share more here on the Jeffy and Jeffrey Show.
Yeah, give them a little extra. A little extra info.
So, hey, did you see that this whole thing what Tom Cruise admitted to, how he brought back Hollywood?
Yes, I saw the whole thing. It was because this was during the the COVID thing. This is his whole bring back, or is this? Yeah, okay. I saw that first of all. Second of all, I'm going to quickly interject and jump in the front of that and go. Did you see him eat popcorn? Did you see?
It's like he has to do it like the Tom Cruise fashion.
He does it like he's eating peanuts, like at like a baseball game on your couch, like some psycho that looks like he's on so much adrenaline.
And guess what? We can YouTube the shit out of that. Dude. Eating popcorn.
I love the man, but that was insane. That way, he is the ultimate movie star, but he is just so nuts, dude.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna.
What is he even doing? It doesn't even look like a real human being eating popcorn. It's so weird.
All right, watch this. I have us picture right now.
Let it rip. Here he goes. Tom Cruise eating popcorn. One. Here comes the big one. They drops on the ground. Boom. Fast one again. There comes the fastest one. Shake, shake.
He's got to think about it.
Yeah. He's playing with like peanuts. Like they're peanuts in his hand. He's like, don't. To me, it's hilarious. I don't know.
I thought it was funny.
It's too weird. Yeah, there he goes. He's just too fast with it. I don't know.
He's got to like. I think he's like getting
there's a delay there too. I think it's a little bit rigid, so it's a but like I think it's even faster. I swear.
That's not the same Tom Cruise.
That one looks like it's CG. Oh wait, no.
This actually looks like he's also.
Is that him doing it again? Oh my gosh, another one. Does he do it there? Yeah, that's him for sure.
Oh, they're not. I want eat it,
Tom.
Come on, eat it, Tommy.
Eat it. Everybody's like, eat it in front of us. He's doing it. They're just missing it.
They keep cutting
away. Shoot it in there, buddy. Yeah, he's eating it like peanuts, and he shakes them in his hand, and he eats it. There he goes. There he goes. Anyways,
I think it's like
it's his first time he's ever eaten popcorn.
he's like getting like warmed up to talk in front of the stage. He's like being introduced. I think is what's going on there.
Yeah, he's getting ready. He's getting ready. Whatever he's doing, he's totally getting fired up.
So basically, he was on the Pat McAfee show.
Yeah,
and he was like,
he was actually on the Pat McAfee show. Really?
Yeah, he did like a 45-minute interview
Years ago.
No, recently for the Mission Impossible, promos. Stuff.
Really? Was Pat McAfee nice to him?
Yeah, no, he's stoked because he was like talking about how like during the pandemic he would like call up other studios.
Yeah.
And go, hey, so are you recording?
Yeah.
Or are you shooting anything? They're like, no, we're not, but we are.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he got so mad. He had this huge meltdown on stage and on set because the people had to be 10 feet away from each other. They had to have space for COVID coughing. And so he got super mad because people weren't following those itty bitty guidelines. And he's like, dude, I am trying to keep this whole thing alive and keep you guys going. Cause he was going around lying to everybody saying these things, saying, dude, we're shooting. Yeah. Are you shooting? He was trying to get it going again, which is rad. It's kind of jump started everything.
I think like I was actually just listening to that whole breakdown and I don't even call it maybe he was getting a little out of hand, but still it's like I validated all because there's so much resting on his shoulders.
Oh yeah.
That he's like trying to like there's a lot of jobs being created.
Yes.
When people lost their houses.
Exactly.
No one's getting their college education.
Yeah, he's right.
He was totally right.
Yeah. People were all in and everybody was doing this and they were trying to just keep making money while this whole, COVID was happening. I don't mean to use, parentheses around my COVID, but COVID was happening. But yeah, he did it, man. He's awesome. He's a superstar.
I think he's got after that whole Katie Holmes thing and like people.
He's not a father. I'll give you that. He's like, sure you're your father, but you're not a daddy. I'll give you that one. Like the Guardians of the Galaxy when he goes, he's a father to that
like
kid.
Biological.
Yes, but he's not like their daddy. He's not a sweet dad or anything. Like
Probably
they don't
not.
like him very much.
You don't think he ever visits with the kid?
I think Suri changed her last name to Holmes, right? The daughter.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, I think she changed her last name. She dropped Suri Cruz and went to Suri Holmes or whatever, or something else. And then, I don't think they talk. I think they minimally talk, and he was talking about how they're excited about whatever for Father's Day on one of the interviews, and it was just sad. It was like, it didn't even seem real.
I mean, at least their life is set for life.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
They're set.
Yeah. They're going to be rich for, eons if they want to be.
Tom Cruise's kid.
Yeah. They're chilling. Generational wealth for sure.
Yeah.
They're good.
They're good.
Go Cruise.
And have you seen the Mission Impossible yet or no?
No. Did you see it?
No, I wanted to, but it's like it's a 3-hour commitment.
Is it really 3 hours?
It's like almost 3 hours, I think.
This has got to be the end. Does he die at the end? Don't tell me if you know.
Well, it's the final reckoning. It's supposed to be apparently supposed to be the last.
Who do you think is going to be the next one? Are they going to have another dude? Another Mission Impossible guy?
He probably wouldn't like it that someone stepped in his shoes of that. I don't know.
Who could do it? Who could do it? Anybody? Anybody that big or like bound to be that big?
Tom Hardy?
No, he's too old. Because when he started, he's like 35 when he did the first one.
Well, how old is Tom Hardy now?
Tom Hardy's got to be 50.
Well, guess what? I have all this internet stuff in front of me.
I'll go 52 or 51.
I'm gonna go 46.
No way. I'm 45. If he's 1 year older than me and he looks like that, then dude, he needs to get some more plastic surgery done.
Guess what? You ready?
Yeah, bring it. What you got? What? Jeez, he looks old.
I was
in Mobland, he looks like garbage, man.
Well,
Tom Hardy, I
like
love you, buddy, but dude, you look like
Isn't that the intention
mushrooms.
though?
What's that?
Isn't that the intention to like for that?
I guess just to make him look weathered and just like kind of beat down by life. Yeah, because he's just dealing with so much. Wow. But yeah, he looks so young in that picture, and then he looks okay there. But dude, he looks so beat up in everything he does. God, he's a good actor. He's such a good actor. Watch Mobland World. Watch Mobland.
I know. I gotta watch Mobland.
It's just, dude, it gets better and better and better. Just watch the first and be like, oh, that's neat. And then watch the second and go, oh, this is getting good. Watch the third and be like, oh, dude.
That's not what's his name, Yellowstone guy again, is it?
No. Dude, this is Guy Ritchie.
Oh yeah, it's Guy Ritchie.
Yeah, this is Guy Ritchie. This is a real dude. This isn't nighttime soap opera Taylor Sheridan guy. This is like Guy Ritchie, like a real director. I don't know.
I think Guy Ritchie's like really found his niche in television writing.
Yeah,
he's
awesome.
And because the Gentleman, I loved. I thought it was such a good show. The show.
I haven't finished yet.
You saw the movie, but did you see the show? You saw some
5
of the episodes. Okay,
so I got to finish that. But I did see the the ungentlemanly conduct of warfare or whatever it was.
Yeah.
That was so good, dude. That was still. I'll talk about that one again because I love it so much.
See, what is he doing another show?
See, that picture of Guy Ritchie right there is like 20 years ago. There's no way that's even recent.
No, that's not recent.
Yeah, no, he looks way older than that now.
I'm trying to see if he's
Tom
doing.
Hardy's like 47. You gotta be kidding me. He was in Marie Antoinette with Kirsten Dunst. As like he had like one line.
Yeah, I remember that. And you're like, it was so Tom Hardy.
It was so Tom Hardy already. You're like, this guy's gonna be a star. So good.
What does he got? I want to see what Guy Ritchie's got up because he was not doing so great.
Yeah.
He's doing Roadhouse 2,
Dude.
Director.
Directing?
Aladdin 2.
I don't know if he's directing Roadhouse 2. Is he really doing that? I guess they asked your boy, what's his name, Nate Diaz, to be in the movie too, because Conor McGregor, they want him in to be in it again or whatever. And he's like, I'm not doing that.
I wonder if the agreement was to keep him alive, like he doesn't die in the show.
I'm sure, dude. Unless you cut somebody's head off in a movie, they're not dead. That's the rule.
That's the rule.
That's the rule. Anybody could be alive. It's just a flesh wound, like Last Action Hero with Schwarzenegger. Pretty much, it's a flesh wound if you're on camera.
Yeah, you have to have your head cut off or your penis cut off.
Exactly, sure. That'll do it. That's what happens in You. If anybody hasn't watched that one yet, watch out.
Spoiler alert!
Spoiler! It's not really that. I'm kidding, but it's some along the lines of that. It's great.
I got to arrange my sound effects. I have to have my name is Jeff next to the air horn.
It's rad. I like your lion shirt, dude. It's got like the pixelated lion and the full lion, and then just like a lion wearing it. You're like,
I love this brand, by the way. If you ever get it, it's like a really good brand. It's called Into the AM. They started off with as kind of like a rave type brand shirt,
right? But
their shirts actually fit well.
And they're nice fitted shirts.
And I've washed this several times, and I love how it fits.
Nice. Yeah, I could fill that out. What's up? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, what's up, bro? What's up, bro?
I can fill that shirt out. What's up?
I told you to watch Mickey 17. Did you watch it?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I fell asleep last night, man. My kids have been waking up so early.
No, you're good. I just I would think it's pretty good. It's the same director of what do you call it? He directed Snowpiercer, Parasite,
cool.
Okja.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the real movies, like the Japanese transfer over movies.
Yeah, I think he's Korean. I might be wrong.
Is it really? Snowpiercer's Korean?
I'll look him up. So let's make sure we're.
What's the one where they do Stop Go Netflix show, 2 seasons?
Stop Go
where they do like the games. I can't remember. It's called
Squid Games.
Is that Japanese or Korean?
That's Korean.
That's Korean?
Yeah.
Wow, Korean movies are good then.
Dude.
And TV shows. Wait, what about what's the train one? The train one
that's Snowpiercer.
No, but the other one, the other train one. The one that was the hardcore one that you showed me a long time ago.
Oh, it's not on a train, but he fights. Like they have like that scene where he fights sideways in a hallway.
Okay,
that's
starts with a B.
It's like father mother. It's like has like a name like that, and I have to look that up.
No, it's like Bangladesh Run or something. So it's not.
I have to look it up.
No, I can't think of it either. But it's really good.
Where's this director? Because I want to make sure.
It's the one that Hunger Games was copied from. Hunger Games totally copied it.
Battle Royale.
Battle Royale.
Yeah,
there you
Royale,
go.
yeah.
That's the one I was talking about. Oh, it wasn't a train, I guess. There was a different one that's on a train.
There's I got to think about that because
No, I can't think
Snowpiercer
of
is
the
the
name.
one that. Oh, this is the
I'm
director.
only thinking of one B word and it's a bad word, so I can't say it. It's like the one thing.
You can say bitch.
No, not that word. It's a sexual act, so I don't want to say it. So I'm leaving it alone.
Oh, gotcha.
But I can't think of the word that it's like not coming to me that quick. But anyway,
I know. When you're gonna put on the spot, it's kind of hard to remember.
know.
Okay, so Bong Joon-ho
Okay.
is a South Korean filmmaker.
you
He's
go,
the
dude.
one
Those
that
guys are shredding
made.
that.
Yeah, he made Snowpiercer. He made what do you call
it's
it?
like Benghazi Train or Benghazi Bullet Train.
Parasite.
But which one am I talking about? Something Train.
Bullet Train.
No.
But that was made with Brad Pitt.
Yeah, no. But it was the whatever part of Asia it was, and it was so rad. And I cannot think of Battle Royale was one.
Battle Royale is like the OG, like fight to the death, only one lives.
But then there's a Snowpiercer version that was also something before that as well. I can't think of what it's called. Something Train.
Bambi.
You want me to do it? Yeah. You wait. Okay.
No, look it up. This is where we.
Yeah, I know.
This is now where we can look up
Googleize this.
stuff and see what's going on.
What's the South Korean movie that starts with a B that's super cool about a train? Train to Busan.
Train to Busan. I would have never even.
You've seen it.
I've
You
seen
told
it.
me about it. Yeah, exactly. That one was so good. And that was the one that was the original Snowpiercer.
It was so well done.
Yeah, that was the original Snowpiercer. Snowpiercer copied that.
Yeah, the Snowpiercer is a total different thing though, because that's like a zombie thing. Train to Busan is zombies.
Train to Busan was so good.
Yeah, but it was zombies.
That's right. It was zombies.
I mean, kind of like the before the end of the world is like right when the world is ended.
Yeah.
Snowpiercer is like way after the world's ended.
Yeah. Okay, so Battle Royale and Train to Busan. So good.
Train to Busan. Let's look up. That was like a 95 Rotten Tomatoes.
So where's that from? Korean.
Yeah, Koreans know how to make some good shit. I've watched. There's another good one I'm gonna try to find for you because it's so good.
Dude, find it for me. Sounds good.
Train to Busan.
It's so good. That's rad.
There's this one show. I'm pretty sure it's Korean where you'll see someone come up to you and say you're gonna die in 5 days, 5 years, 5 weeks.
Yeah.
And then these big, massive monsters come up and beat the shit out of you, and then they like it's
like my nightmare.
and
I'm
then
like, oh,
and then
no,
they do this
that
thing
again.
where they go like this. They go, shh, you're gonna go to hell, and then they send them to hell.
No way.
And then like I can't even say more about it because there's so much stuff that.
Which one is that?
It's like think of it like a Korean version of Leftovers.
Okay. I love Leftovers.
It's like that, but you gotta be cool with subtitles.
I kind of want to go back and watch Leftovers because it was so good.
It was so good.
Maybe I'll just watch like the last episode because like it's hard for me to go back and watch all of it knowing what's going to happen. I guess some people like to do that because then you can like pick up everything and they're like, oh my gosh, that's why he did that. You know, that's why Jimmy did do or whatever.
So I couldn't find it. I was just trying to see if there's anybody, if he did anything else that was cool, but
there's Parasite.
this is the guy that did Train to Busan.
Nice.
So
Yeah. Great
this is
movie.
riveting.
Riveting. Spellbinding. Love it.
What was I going to say?
Yeah, what were you saying? Give us
gonna
some
say
news.
some things.
Give me news.
You want some news?
Yeah, drop a news on me. I love doing news sometimes.
I know.
I watch news in the morning. Lovely.
Lovely news.
Lovely.
The news I was finding like in the past, because like I want to get news that's like very up to date, and I wasn't finding anything that was riveting. But here we go.
Yeah. Oh, let's talk about the AMAs too. Is what the AMA is? Is that what it was?
I have some crime news.
Yeah, bring me some crime.
A former Harvard Medical School morgue.
Do your news thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you for reminding me of this.
Of course, that's why I'm your co-host. That's my co-host, man. It's my job. They don't call him the best color man in the league for nothing.
I got to find one more. I have 3 Jeffy newses. Like I need to get the other one.
Bring it.
A former Harvard Medical School morgue manager has pleaded guilty to stealing and trafficking human body parts.
Get out.
Cedric Lodge. Let's give a little. Cedric,
This is a sad one.
Cedric Lodge, you get one. Admitted to taking organs, skin, which is crazy, brains, and even faces from donated cadavers meant for research and education. From 2018 to 2020, Lodge and his family allegedly sold the remains from their home in New Hampshire to buyers across multiple states, raking in tens of thousands of dollars. He now faces up to 10 years in prison and a $250,000 fine. I mean, is the fine even like, okay,
Is that enough? How much did he make? Maybe he made more than that. Maybe he made $500,000 and all he gets fined $250,000 is a big win for him.
They say raking in tens of thousands, so that doesn't mean they made over 100.
I mean, that's all they can prove so far. Maybe he made a lot of money though.
And then Harvard fired Lodge in 2023, calling the actions a morally reprehensible betrayal. Prosecutors say he acted alone with the school, though others, including his wife, have also pleaded guilty in connected cases involving legal sale of human remains. But let's just not focus on. But also, let's not just focus on them two.
The money, okay.
Who are the buyers?
Right, that's what I mean. Like, what are these people doing with it? Are they eating it? Are they just looking at it? Are they just putting it on their thing, going, "That's an actual eyeball"?
Yeah, do they pickle it?
That's what I mean. They're like formaldehyding it, put it on the thing, and just go, "This is an eyeball."
Well, what keeps it alive? Is it like formaldehyde when you see that stuff?
Yeah.
When they put it in. You know, when you're at someone's house,
I'm about to Dexter your house right now, so I know all about this stuff. But yes, I'm pretty sure it's formaldehyde. And they put it in there, and then they just let it sit, and it can preserve it for quite a while. I don't know how long, but yeah.
I don't know how. I don't know either.
Oh, nobody knows.
Creepy.
Yeah, that's weird, man. I like it. Good news.
You're like,
that's a new one. I like it.
Yeah, I'm waiting to play this one.
Oh, that would have been perfect to launch instead of the. That would have been a good one to deal with. You're like, buddy, you lost.
I know. Well, I want to be like, what do you call it? Opposite of what the reaction.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, let's do that. We go.
I couldn't think of the word.
Antithesis. I don't know. Whatever. But dude, are you going to do the P Diddy case? Are you going to cover the P Diddy case?
Would you like to talk about the P Diddy case? Do you
I
want
just
to
want to
check
poke
in?
around on it because I don't.
Because like
really
you know what's kind of crazy is that well, let's go straight to the source.
Yeah, let's go to the source. What do you got, Googs?
We got
tubes. Go right to the 30 miles.
I know, right? You just go to TMZ.com. You have
they used to only cover within the 30-mile limit, but ladies and gentlemen, they cover the whole world now.
You know, like
Anything that's
the
entertainment.
popular case that Kid Cudi's car got exploded, or they
Yeah.
threw a Molotov cocktail on it.
Massive.
They're trying to dismiss that because there's not enough evidence that Diddy did that shit.
Diddy did it.
Oh, Diddy did that ish.
Diddy did it. I guarantee Diddy did it.
It's such an icky. It's like it's like the why didn't we get this with Harvey Weinstein or Jeffrey Epstein? Why didn't we get that?
Not to out somebody, but like, yeah, Lauren did his hair once. Lauren did Diddy's hair once. Did it?
I heard he had like a guy that cuts his hair like every 6 hours or something.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
he came in because he had to go some show or whatever one time, and she was like, her and her friend both felt the ick off of Diddy. They're like, yep, he's a slime bag. Like they both knew immediately.
Just a plain bully.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah, he's just a strange dude, man.
Yeah.
Is that Kid Cudi? Is that the rendering of Kid Cudi? Cudi, you don't look so good, bud. Let's get it back. Okay, bring it back, buddy.
I don't know.
He is like an odd-looking fellow. I think he was on that. One show on HBO where they make
Capricorn
jeans
Clark
for a while. Yeah, Capricorn Clark.
Yeah. Well, do you know who that is?
Oh, Capricorn Clark.
Yeah, that guy.
Aries green.
Trump with pardons.
Classic, man. My jewelry line is coming soon.
Oh,
Love Britney.
finally, Britney Spears. Let's give a little.
It's like a little necklace with all these daggers hanging off.
They're just like stabbing into your neck and they get stuck in your. Yeah.
It's like I keep getting bloody from my necklace that I got from Britney Spears line.
Let's do another crime news.
Oh, jeez.
You ready?
Yes, do it. Crime news.
Crime news. This is straight out of a teenage movie.
Love it. Love it.
A 24-year-old Venezuelan man, Anthony Emmanuel Labrador Sierra. Because you have enough names. Labrador. I think that's how you spell it.
He's going to come kill me now. This is it. Because I'm laughing at him on the radio.
Has been arrested for posing as a 16-year-old student at Ohio
poor
High
fella.
School.
Okay.
Using a fake Venezuelan birth certificate, he enrolled at Perrysburg High School in January 2024, claiming to be a homeless immigrant and victim of human trafficking. He even joined the school's JV soccer and swim teams and probably dominated.
Love it.
A local couple became his legal guardians and helped him obtain a social security number and Ohio driver's license. But in May, a woman came forward claiming that he was a 24-year-old father of her child. Border Patrol confirmed his real identity and expired visa. Labrador. They didn't use Sierra, even though Sierra was the last
Why
name.
would you not? I'm about to say it. That was going to be my retort. I'm like, I got my Labrador queued up right now. So go ahead.
Talk about dogging it up.
I know.
Haha. Was arrested for forgery and remains in custody with court date set for May 29th. It's kind of funny. If a girl were to do this, she might have get away with it because it's cute and funny, and then they make it
maybe it's Drew
movie.
Barrymore and
Drew
it's a movie. It's
Barrymore.
called Never Been Kissed.
Yeah,
It's
Never Been
super
Kissed.
cute. And she's supposed to be 17, 18, and she falls in love with the teacher. And it's not weird.
But you do a movie with a guy
Then it's
creepy.
Weird. Exactly. And dude, you're a Labrador. Hey, Labrador, let me do it. Heel.
Yeah.
Heel Labrador.
Crazy.
You set me up for that one.
So what?
Labrador, heel Labrador.
Labrador.
Cinnamon, sit.
Labrador. Bonnie, my Labrador.
Love it.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty
rad.
silly. Mm-hmm. We can do one more.
One more, and then
news.
we got to go back into movies.
We got to go back into movies.
Back.
Okay.
Or we can go local. We want to go local news. We can do some
Local news.
Yeah.
Well, let's do one more news and then go take a quick break.
Oh my gosh, I got to refill my coffee.
Yeah, I know. My coffee is getting low too.
Yeah, my coffee's empty. I'm drinking ice over here. Iced coffee.
All right. 1 second.
Do it. I'm bringing it in deep, heavy.
I'm waiting.
8 of the. Let's get all the crime news out of the way. 8 of the 10 inmates who escaped from New Orleans jail are back in custody. Authorities confirmed the group fled May 16th by climbing through a hole behind a toilet.
That's less than half.
Did you see the wall? It looks like they really had to squeeze through that.
Did you see what they wrote on the wall?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh my gosh, there's something like, you didn't see this or something. You gotta pull it up. It's not even perfect English, but it's like, it's so funny. It's like, you missed this, like Shawshank style. That's what everybody always says. Like, how did they get that picture back up on the wall of what's her name after they went out? There's no way. It's impossible.
Yeah.
So just think about that.
The Rita
Shawshankers.
Hayworth, yeah.
Think about that. How did Rita Hayworth get back up on the wall after they were already got out the door? Out the wall.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there must be really skinny dudes. They must have but yeah.
Dude, they wrote something above the hole in the wall. What's it say?
Oh, do we want to look this up really quick?
Just say, what's the hole above the wall say? Because I swear it's funny.
Let's see. How would I even look that up?
It's like, you missed this, motherfuckers. Or something like that. It's so funny.
Let's see.
Just say the escape hole for the dudes in where was
New
it?
Orleans.
New Orleans.
Prison
hole
escape.
image.
Escape hole.
Image, yeah. Just pull that.
Image.
And then it'll do it. Let's see. Oh, is it going to be on there or no?
Yeah, I'm going to put it up. I had to put it away because I didn't want to look at Britney Spears in the background.
Dude, right? What's wrong with that girl? Oh, poor Britney.
Let's go to images. You think it'll just
I don't
show
know
up
if they
on
should
here?
free Britney anymore.
I don't think they
There
should.
it is. There it is. Pull one of those. Just a large one of those. What does it say? What does it say? It's like barely English. It's so good. They're like, here it is. And like, they're like, in your face. And it's, wait, there it is.
They're showing the video.
Too easy, LOL, with just T-O.
So we're going too easy.
Instead of T-O-O easy, it was just too T-O easy.
Clearly, these gentlemen aren't very
Not very
intelligent.
educated. Yeah, not very
Very
educated.
educated in their English
They were too
speaking.
easy. Smart enough to sneak out of prison, so it makes the guy like kind of second guess the guys guarding him.
That's like the white man can jump. It's too easy.
Exactly. There's 2 O's in that. 2 O's and goose, boys.
Oh,
Two
here
O's and
they
goose.
even wrote. The whole had messages written, said too easy, LOL.
We innocent.
Catch us when you can.
When you can. What's that mean, when you can? Still don't know what that means either.
They still want to be, like they want to be caught.
Yeah, they want to be caught. Instead of catch us if you can. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so there's still okay, going back.
Love it.
Inmate Lenton Van Buren
Oh, there you go.
was found in Baton Rouge while Leo Tate and Jermaine Donald were captured in Texas after a high-speed chase, of course.
He's probably related to Martin Van
That's how
Buren,
I
the
wanted to
old,
go back.
Yeah, the classic dude.
All new charges are faced with each escapee. 2 inmates are still on large, which is pretty...
Yeah.
I think that I always get a kick out of like when they still are able to make it, remember what was that one that woman helped that guy
under somebody's
escape?
porch. But what's that?
Remember that woman, that female prison lady helped this, he helped this guy escape prison.
Yeah.
And then didn't she get killed or something? Or maybe I could be totally
I don't know what story. How long ago was that? I don't
It was
know.
like in the last couple of years.
No way.
I think I did it in one of my things.
Gosh, these people. That's probably before I started doing it with you.
Yeah, 2 are on the run.
Doing it with you. That's right.
And then also 7 people, including a jail maintenance worker accused of shutting off the toilet's water,
Oh,
have
there
been
you go.
arrested for
He's
allegedly aiding the
He's
breakout.
He's in on it. He's all, go ahead,
7
guys.
people
Too
though.
easy.
7 people though, which is crazy.
Too easy.
Too easy.
It's too easy.
Yeah.
LOL.
LOL is right. Too easy. LOL. I'm gonna have that tattooed on my chest.
There you go. I'm sure they already all have it. They're like, we got
Yeah.
this.
But like I was looking at this, like you look at this, like look how
Yeah, it is small. You just got to go through. You just put your arms,
I
one
mean-
arm, and then you dig your other arm through, and yeah, you do the whole thing.
where there's a will, there's a way. But like
Exactly.
if you look at over here, it's just like
Wow.
You got to squeeze through these little bars here.
Look at that toilet, dude. It's connected to the faucet. You're like, hey, I'm washing my hands. He's like,
Okay.
yeah, well, I'm doing
Would
the other
you-
thing.
Would you rather? Oh, Steve's calling.
Nice.
Should we answer now or should we call him back?
Oh, tell him to call back. Let's take a little break, and then we'll have him call back. Wait, yeah.
Yo, we're gonna call you back. We just gotta take a quick break. We're gonna call you while we're doing the show here.
Yes.
What's that?
He said, cool. I could hear it from here.
Cool. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. I can't hear him.
I could hear it. He said, cool. Yeah, take 5.
All right, we're gonna take a little break because we can't do this for 2 hours straight. It's a little bit tiring.
No, it's not. We can do it. We'll just do it. Amphetamines. Yeah, exactly.
So let's take a little break. Stay tuned. You're live on the Jeffy and Jeffrey show, and we're gonna go like this.
Welcome to the show, Jeff and Jeff on the mic. Swinging rhymes a heavyweight, knock it out like Mike. Cooking up knowledge, he'll a Chef Cook. Listeners tune in daily, got them all hooked. Well, Jeff yourself, the motto we preach. Authentic vibes, and Jeffrey stepping up, repping real loud on this airwave spotlight, feeling so proud. Yo, Jeff yourself, the motto we preach, authentic vibes, yo, we out of reach. Let Chef cook, spicing up the day, old school flavor, keep it fake away. Breaking news, wisdom drops on the clock, twisting the flow, make the hater sidewalk. Every line pristine, never cutting corners. 90s bounce, keep the rhythm from the mourners. Radio thump, bumping in the club. Jeff and Jeff Pulse, give it up for the hub. Spitting fire discussions, calling's all clear. Tune in right now, spread the word loud and clear. True to roots, ain't no other like these sneakers. Jeff and Jeffrey stepping up, repping real loud on this airwave spotlight, feeling so proud. Yo, Jeff yourself, the motto we preach, authentic vibes, yo, we out of reach. Let Chef cook, spicing up the day, old school flavor, keep it fake away. Breaking news, wisdom drops round the clock, twisting the flow, make the hater sidewalk. Every line pristine, never cutting corners. 90s bounce, keep the rhythm from the mourners. Radio thump, bump it in the club. Jeff and Jeff Pulse, give it up for the hub. Spitting fire discussions, calling's all clear. Tune in right now, spread the word loud and clear.
That's why. Steve, you hear me?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. We're tuning back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, we're back live. Oh, we should get out of this freaking.
Yeah, pull out of that. That's too easy.
I always pull out.
There you go.
There you go.
Good
That's what I
man.
like to
Good
hear.
Man.
Yeah. We are back live,
Mastered the
of course,
art.
on the Jeffy and Jeffrey show. We had, we got to take a little breaks. I'm not a master of doing this for 2 hours straight.
We're not Joe Rogan. We don't do 5-hour podcasts straight because they pay us $80 zillion. Okay?
I mean, yeah, if you're getting paid to do that,
we pay them.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's perfect.
Hopefully, we can get paid some one day, but you know, for the meantime, it's just fun to do.
Currently, just reverse osmosis. We love it.
I
Let's
mean,
do it.
I used to pay Jeff for sex, but I mean that's not the same thing. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Steve McLaughlin on the air right now.
Did I not announce
I
that?
don't think you did. Did you kind of announce it?
Once again, wait. This is my fault.
First caller.
We got or actually, he's been our caller before, but we
That's
got
right.
Steve McLaughlin
Hey.
live on Jeffrey Show.
Bring it, man. Oh, dude, look at
Hell
that.
yeah.
There's a little audience here. Everybody. That's perfect.
Where's my explosion? There we go.
Boom.
I
That's
always got to
the
seal
toilet.
the deal with an explosion.
That's the toilet.
Yeah. What's
Yeah,
going on?
Where's my cannon fire like Steve Knievel intro?
Just did it. Well, you can't hear it. He probably can't hear it, but we did it, I swear. It was there. beep,
Okay,
beep,
cool.
beep.
Hell yeah. Well, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Oh, rock
Good,
solid.
good.
Good to hear from you, Steve.
Still managing. I had us picture in picture, so it's hard to do a lot of things at once. But yeah,
It's
we're
okay.
good.
I was listening for a second on YouTube, and I commented on it. I don't know if you saw the comment.
Dude, I can't even pay attention to anything at this moment. So many
Dude,
things
yeah,
going
we're
on.
rocking hot. Once we get that third dude in the background, like the Robin Quivers or whatever it is, like we can totally see that stuff. But right now, it's tough, man.
I will.
Yeah.
I will totally be your Robin Quivers. Hell yeah.
No, I need like
Or
a
a
producer,
Beetlejuice. We need a Beetlejuice.
a background producer. I mean,
I am not Beetlejuice. I am not. I'd rather be Baba Booey than Beetlejuice.
We need a Beetlejuice.
or
bad.
Gary the R word.
Yeah, we need Gary the R word.
Yeah, yeah. I need to be Gary or Jackie, but I would not be Beetlejuice. I'm not
Oh,
Beetlejuice.
love it. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
No, Steve's actually been on. I did like a little practice run and watched Steve's podcast he was on with this guy that has like full on production studio quality podcast setup. It's really good.
No way. Was it anything like close to or as good as yours, or was it like
Well, it's
where
just
was
like
it? At?
it's
I'm just
like,
kidding.
it's up in LA and he's got like two couches, L-shaped,
Yeah.
or not L-shaped couch, but like it's in an L-shaped formation.
Yeah, exactly.
So the two cameras, and then he's got a producer in the back running the cameras,
Like a
which is-
two-wall porn studio kind of thing.
Yes,
I get you. I get you.
exactly.
It's rad.
Steve wants me to go on that
perfect.
show, by the way.
Do it.
You guys were talking about escaping from the guy who escaped with the guard's help.
Too easy, Playboy. Too easy.
Oh yeah, the one in New Orleans,
Yeah.
the prison escape. Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so here's what happened. That gal was like, she wasn't even a guard. She was
Oh,
just
the
like
other
a,
one.
I
Yes.
think she was like a nurse or like a caretaker, and then she like fell in love with the guy. Remember that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but didn't something bad happen to her? Or didn't he kill her or something? Or
No, she didn't. She got fired, and then she got like I think she got either in a car wreck or beat up, but she didn't die.
oh, okay. He knows what I'm talking about.
Okay, so
yeah.
I know. He's filling everybody in because
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know this. I don't know this.
Yeah,
one.
ladies and gentlemen, I was talking about how this woman helped this.
This chick, yeah, she worked at the prison, and she like slid him like tools, like heavy duty tools to like cut through bars and walls and stuff.
Because he must have been like Terrence Howard on, whoop that trick, get him, whoop that trick, get him. He must have been that slick, I think he must have been that cool.
He was very smooth. He was like, "Hey man, I want to tell you something, man."
Hey man, I
pretty
tell you, what's up, Skinny Black? He's like, what's
So
up, Skinny Black?
here's what I wanted to tell you. One of the reasons why I called you, I want to tell you was that there's a new show on Hulu, and it's called the World's Greatest Escapes, and it's narrated by Morgan Freeman.
Oh, dude, I was about to watch it. I saw that come up the other day, and I'm like, oh, dude, I gotta check that out.
I gotta watch that. Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it looks good. It looks real good.
Morgan Freeman does my favorite one. He does Our Universe, and that's my favorite one. It's like 5
that was so
episodes.
good.
Yeah, the one with the animals that turns into like the universe
on
exploding.
Netflix.
It's so good.
Yeah, watch that one.
Beautiful, beautiful
I
show.
almost wish Morgan Freeman could like narrate my life.
I
I mean,
can do it.
you could probably get. I mean, eventually they're gonna get his voice on ChatGPT, and you can just have him talk to you all the time.
Like, could you imagine though if he was just like, and then Steve walked into the grocery store.
He got himself two
$7.
bags of Fritos and a Coca-Cola.
Yeah, $7 in his pocket, and then he went as they walked an egg.
He bought a
Say
pickle in a
what to
bag
know.
and a stick of beef jerky. Oh, I love it. That's awesome.
All he had was 50 cents to spare.
So is that?
I mean, I don't know.
Is that the
think
reason
it's
why you
great.
called?
No,
You were listening. You decided to chime in on the
Are you
whole.
trying to get
no,
rid of
because I
Stevie?
was
Good
gonna-
idea. Stevie Mick, it's so great to hear from you. See you
No, I
later.
was
Bye-bye.
gonna- I was gonna
I'm just kidding.
No, all right, you guys take care. No, I was gonna give Jeff a call and just and I was just gonna give Jeff a call because I owed him a call, but then I remember
Love
I was on Instagram and all of a sudden it was like Jeff and Jeffrey show was live, and I was like, oh, well, I hope, like, I don't want to, like, call. I didn't know if there was a lag or a delay, so I was like, I don't want to call, like, in the middle of their thing, but then I was like, you know what?
It's like
I'll say what up.
a 10-second, 15-second delay. Because when I watch, we have the monitor in the background here, and there is definitely a delay. But I think it might be useful in that regard. But you know,
yeah. And if you have it on too, like you'll get feedback. It's just like when Seacrest says, "Oh, please turn your radio down." When you call in, please turn your radio down.
Yeah,
it's like same deal. So rad.
See if you can pull up my comment on your YouTube. If you can do that.
See if you can get on there. Do you want to get on the YouTube? It'll take me about 3 years, light years, to get that on. So you do.
No, I can do it here.
You have a
can do it here.
That's great.
One second. We're gonna see what
fast.
The anticipation is killing me. All right. I don't get I don't. I get.
Terrible. I hope it'll laugh.
See the. I got to turn off the audio on my own computer because that's.
Hey Jeff. Hey Jeff. Who said that?
No, I can do it here.
Which one?
Wait, hold on 1 second. I got to turn off.
Trivia question, Jeff. Who said that?
Said what?
The suspense is terrible. I hope it'll last.
I'm totally
like
Willy Wonka. It's Willy Wonka.
Oh.
Yeah.
The suspense is terrible.
Yeah,
I hope it'll last.
Yeah.
Very good.
I have the one where I have this.
Good movie quote.
Good day, sir.
I have that.
I said good day.
You lose. Good day, sir.
Do you think here's a good
That's
debate?
what I think
Here's
about
a good
everybody at work every day.
Here's a good topic to discuss.
So busy lifting drinks, you bump into the ceiling and had to be washed and sterilized. You get nothing.
You lose.
This is what I do when I drop my kids off at school. I just go, "You lose. Good day, sir."
Yeah,
and they're like, "Geez, Dad."
Did you know that Bill Murray, because he was hard to get a hold of, he was considered for the role.
Oh, Gene Wilder did better.
But you know, Bill Murray can do the dry humor too. Gene Wilder is great.
Oh, Bill Murray would
Do you
have
think-
killed that. He might have been legend for it.
But like Gene Wilder did that. He remember how he talked about that flip he did.
Yeah.
And he wanted
That was
the
his own.
audience thinking they don't know what he's gonna be unpredictable.
Yeah,
I don't know if Bill Murray would have done that.
he
Same
could
thing.
have. He could have.
But
Well,
that
remember how he low key kind of was trolling everyone. Like remember the kid was talking. He's all,
Yeah.
sure, I know how it works. You take a bunch of you take a picture and it breaks it up into a million pieces and it breaks it all together. And he goes, you should open your mouth a little wider when you speak. And I was like, oh my god, so
He's
aggressive.
so dry.
He's
But, like,
so
very,
dry.
very very passive aggressive, but like just so like he just wow.
He made Johnny Depp look like a chump, dude. He was so good. I'm sorry.
And then there's a part where like things start to get a little shady, a little seedy, and one lady goes, "Mr. Wonka, blah blah," and he goes, "I'm sorry, but all questions must be in the form of writing."
He's like pass. He's all pass.
I like when he reads the contract. I mean I can't even quote that part, but he's like says all this gibberish. It's like it sounds like a Dr. Seuss riddle. I love that movie.
That's
Or
great.
he says, there's one part where he says, he goes, "Ma'am, you misspelled 0 for information." And I was like, dude, it's just such like a pass off. You know what I mean?
Yes, very well done.
Yeah,
very
and,
well done.
and also one more is where he's like he keeps whispering to the
Wonkaites.
remember he
Go ahead,
keeps
yeah.
whispering to one of the parents, like he's like the parent is in on the joke.
Yeah, he kind of leans in.
He does it twice. He says one time he says, "A little nonsense now is relish by the wisest man." And then the second time he says, he goes, "Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker."
God,
I love
Right,
it.
for the
I almost
kids.
gotta watch that movie again. It's so good.
love it.
Yeah.
Well, remember, like somebody told me recently they were like, "Oh, you gotta watch the Timothy Chalamet version." I was like, "No, thanks."
I love it.
Yeah,
It puts me to sleep though.
This
It
is
puts
what
me to sleep.
Green
It's
keeps.
probably me.
Yeah, he probably told you on the last time you were on the show. He
You know
loves
what?
the
Green,
shit out of that show.
Last radio show, I think Green told me that. He's like, "You gotta check it out." You know what? I will check it out.
Dude, check it out. But it's just gonna put the whole thing is it's just sweet. He's sweeter than, and like Chalamet, all he does is whisper the whole movie. So turn it up, dude. You can't hear anything. Like you gotta listen.
I'd almost, to be honest with you, I want to play Willy Wonka in the next development because I would just straight up be like, "Listen here, you little shit!
Exactly.
You touch that fucking chocolate one more time, I am gonna beat your little
That's
gloop ass."
It's like his midlife crisis years or whatever, like transforming from like 25, be like 35 maybe instead of like 45 where Wilder probably was. I don't know.
Oh, and this is the last thing. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. But remember what he goes? He goes, "Charlie, don't forget what happened to the boy who suddenly got everything he wanted." And he's like, "What happened, Mr. Wonka?" And he goes, he happily lived ever after or something.
He lived
shit. I was
happily
like,
ever after. Boom.
There
That's
should
the
have been.
win.
There should have been a dark. There should have been a darker ending. Like it should have been like, "Hey Charlie, now you have AIDS or something."
Well, wait, when was the book written? It was a book, right? The book had to be written years ago. It wasn't just a movie. There's no way.
So the book has a way darker ending, and that's where
That's
the Johnny
where it's
Depp one's
darker.
It's supposed to pick up like where the Johnny Depp one left off, where he like moves his whole family in and like gets like I don't know.
Yes. No, that's exactly because it was supposed to be dark, but then like we got to go theatrical on it and have to make everybody like kind of happy at the end, play a love song at the end.
Well, okay, so Jeff and I have this. Jeff and I have a. That's the last thing I'm gonna say. And then you guys.
You keep saying this is the last thing I'm gonna say. Long-winded. What do you got?
It's because
That's your pirate name, Steve. Steve, that's your pirate name. Long-winded.
No, Jeff.
Stevie Long-winded McLaughlin's here.
Jeff, you know my pirate name. What is it?
It's long-winded.
Stephen Knievo.
Long story short.
Long story short is like his coined phrase.
Long story novella. No, I think it's long-winded. I think long-winded is perfect.
There was one thing that happened in the Johnny Depp version that I actually did like. I didn't like the movie at all, but there was one thing that I liked. Remember in the old one, whenever he needed an Oompa Loompa, he would go on a little whistle?
Yeah.
And on the new one, he would literally just go.
That's Depp, exactly.
I do remember that was kind of funny. That was actually kind of funny.
That was probably his best work.
Johnny
Depp was.
You guys have a great rest of your show. And thanks for taking my call. And I love talking to you guys and have fun, okay?
Let's give a little shout out to Steve McLaughlin. Long story, longer, Captain.
Long-winded. Stevie Long-winded McLaughlin.
Oh my God. Don't say long story longer, say long story short.
You should actually,
long-winded.
You should be Willy Wonka for Halloween.
It's like a whole pirate thing. Long-winded. It's perfect.
You know what? The last show we were on, Green. I'm sorry. I think maybe we were a little too buzzed, but God, I was rambling so much.
I had to look at you and then look at my watch to look at you and make eye contact. And you're like, oh shit, am I still doing that? I'm like, yes, you are.
Your buddy who was listening, your buddy who was listening, like texted you and he's all, dude, tell this guy to wrap it up.
So true. He's all wrap it up, and everybody was just doing wrap it up.
You know what?
Yes.
I ramble when I'm buzzed. I'm sorry.
All right. You can't be buzzed driving right now.
We're all having a good time.
We're cutting you off.
We need to check in on TMZ anyways and see what's going on.
I got to start talking about my water filter in my house.
Diddy.
Yeah, we got a lot of topics.
All right. Hey, great talking to you guys, and have a great show. And then give me a call when you guys are done.
All right.
Love you, Steve.
Love you, brother.
Beep.
Shout out Jeffy Show.
Jeffy Show. Dude, okay. Right. I'm gonna bust into this unless you want to go into tangent.
No, go right into it.
Okay, dude. Okay, I'm gonna transition hardcore into a woman. Just kidding. I'm going transition into we got a water filtration system at my house the other day, dude, and we had no idea. We've been there about 2.5 years now, and we just got the no hashtag ad, but we got the Purigen system. It's called Purigen. And so it does a whole reverse osmosis thing on everything that goes into your house. You get these 3 crazy tanks, and they makes all the water, pulls all the chlorine out, and does like this whole treatment on everything that's coming in your house, takes all the hard water out of it. Dude, it is insane. It is so rad already. And we haven't even got the full effects of it because you have to drain the whole hot water heater first, like with all the showers you take. It's a 50-gallon water tank. So it takes a little while. But we already have the alkaline system set up on like just our faucet, so you can get water, like regular drinking water out of the thing. But they said you can drink the water out of the toilets if you wanted. Like, I'm not gonna drink the water out of the toilets, guys. Don't worry. But dude, it is so rad. I kind of want it, but no. But dude, it's freaking phenomenal, and I'm already seeing like the effects of just how nice the water it is, and like how good it tastes. Like when I was at the gym the other day, and I had the water with me. And I started drinking it as the first time I had water with the ice in it, because it was just, it just comes out of the spigot. Like there's a new spigot thing for the new alkaline water. And I called Lauren and I go, dude, I feel like Bill Gates. Like this is the water that Bill
Off
Gates
the grid
drinks.
water?
Yes, yeah. It's like I feel like something else is happening, and like it's just so weird and it's so nice. And dude, I recommend it for anybody and everybody that can do it, because it's worth it.
So you can straight up. Are you now? I know how kind of picky you are with how you drink your water these days.
Yes.
And you've kind of affected me, which I'm kind of mad at you for that. But Are you are you willing to drink straight out of the sink, out of the faucet from a sink, rather than having to go through some filtration process?
So
or
yes,
like that?
I will drink our reverse osmosis water now, no problem. I will drink all that because it pulls everything out of it. And then at the kitchen sink, we have the actual alkaline water, which is even better. So it's like the pH balanced water that we're, as in humans, are supposed to drink. And dude, it is so good. And so now I'm drinking that right out of the thing. And we haven't even got rid of our other water yet because we had the sparklets bottles.
Yeah.
And now we're just like, we're waiting until those are gone. And we don't even know how to get rid of them because like the only person that we're supposed to give them, not even person, but the only thing we're supposed to give them to is our dog. Because the dog's not supposed to drink alkaline water because we have different pH balances than dogs.
What are dogs supposed to drink?
Regular water, just water. So they can drink purified water, but just not alkaline because our alkaline's different. You know, our pH balance is different.
So they can drink. Well, they are the ones that can notoriously drink out of toilet bowls just without even us breaking a sweat.
Because it's just whatever water. They don't care. They're like, give me water, dude. My dog likes the hose the most. So whatever she's drinking, she's like, dude, this is the hose. Like after I water the grass in the morning, like we turn on the sprinklers and I water some spots and then I'll leave the hose on the ground because Kenzie's like, oh, give me that. Blah, 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 blah.
Did you ever drink out of the hose as a kid?
Oh, absolutely.
So here's where I'm getting at is the fact that if you don't do that, I feel like if you do that kind of stuff, you kind of improve your immune system.
Yes, you do. You do. You got to be kind of tough about that. And I agree. And like, I feel like the kids have gone through
You're
that
like,
stuff.
sons, drink out of the hose now.
I'll tell you right now, knock on wood, this last Christmas, we did not get very sick. The Christmas before, the kids were so sick for about 5 months straight. From November to like March, we were all sick with these crazy coughs and this miserableness nonstop, dude.
What do you think that was? Because it wasn't like the pandemic was kind of over at that point.
It wasn't like COVID party. It was just like whatever it was, we just got sick nonstop. But dude, this year, like knock on wood, nothing.
Do you
chilling?
So is the chickenpox thing still happen? Remember when like the neighbor kid got chickenpox and then your mom would
bring
take
him over for a chickenpox party.
Yeah, and you get sick because you just get it over with.
I had chickenpox when I was like 5. Yeah, so
I think that's what happened to me.
One little baby scar right here, and like, yeah, dude.
I think I have one of those too right here.
Yeah, right. That's like where the big one gets, and it's real sensitive skin. Dude, we did it. We didn't do a chickenpox party, but it was just somebody at school had it, so we got it. Like we all got
chickenpox party
and lice. Get deloused. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I don't want chickenpox again. I don't want my kids to get chickenpox. I don't want my kids to get measles. You know, I don't want them to get smallpox. So yeah, those are like the minimal ones we'll vaccinate for. We're trying to stay away and like try to do minimal vaccinations, but we do them, dude. Got to do it. Do it in small doses. Whatever. We do our best. We do our best as parents you can do. You know. I
think a little bit of exposure is good for everybody. Just breathe. Go out and get fresh air. Expose yourself to humans regularly.
Do that whole
let
sun
them pick
in the
their
beehole
nose.
thing. Exactly.
What's
You
that?
do that. You use sun in the beehole. You just
Perennial sunning every day,
every
15
morning,
minutes.
right here on the balcony.
Oh yeah,
right
the
up there.
sun. No, the sun shoots in, so no one can see me
So
naked.
you're like, ba-boom.
So I'm not embarrassing myself in front of everybody.
You need it there.
But I need to get sun on my butt.
That's so silly because you have taste buds on your bee, and that's why your BH, and so that's why it's.
What do you mean you have taste buds on your butthole?
Dude, check this out, bro. And that's why it burns when there's something like jalapenos coming out your bee.
Yeah.
So that's like your mouth.
There's a spice.
Yeah, it's a spice. The spice you have taste buds on your BH, and so it's like, dude, just FYI, it's a true story. You can look it up.
True story.
Ask Google AIs.
Let's get the ChatGPT involved.
Ask him. Just go, yes, you have taste buds on your BH. That's what they're gonna say. So funny.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT on chat.
So great. ChatGPT on chat. Hi, ChatGPT.
Hi, ChatGPT. You're live on the Jeffy and Jeffrey Show. It's my podcast.
Wow.
I just wanted to ask you, is there taste buds on our buttholes?
Hey there. That's an interesting question. The short answer is no.
Lies.
If you interrupt your...
sorry.
Wait, keep going. You can keep going.
So,
Take
taste buds are primarily located on our tongue, and are responsible for detecting different tastes like sweet, sour, bitter, salty, and umami. Our bodies don't have taste buds in that area. So, while it's fun to taste buds are not found there.
AI, you're lying because why is it burn out of my butt when I eat jalapenos?
I get why that can be confusing. When you eat spicy foods like jalapenos, they contain a compound called capsaicin. This compound can cause a burning sensation, not just in your, but also in other areas where it comes into contact with sensitive skin, including the sensitive tissues in your digestive tract. So, it's more about how your body reacts to capsaicin rather than taste buds involved.
I stand corrected. That she wins. And that was really scientific, and that actually made sense to me.
Yeah. Well, it makes
She
sense
wins.
because like if you get burnt on your lips,
Yeah.
or like say don't touch jalapenos in your eyes,
Right.
Or don't go to the restroom, touch your pee pee.
Hole.
Your pee-pee hole.
Just the whole.
No, just even anywhere
Even the
because
pee-pee?
yeah, the whole.
Sure.
There's a lot of sensitive skin down
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Do not
No
touch.
way.
Yeah, I've done it in my eyes.
I can
Holy
live with
shit, it's
being
bad.
corrected on that one. I think she might be right, dude. I kind of like that. I kind of like that.
Yeah,
That
because
works.
like it wouldn't be like you taste sweetness when you're pooping or something like that.
Do you? I don't know.
No.
If you do, like, yeah. I remember one time. I remember this one time. I was like 7 and like had a Slurpee right after I left the hospital, and like it all blew out of my butt, and like, dude, it was all red, and it was a Slurpee, and so I was like, oh my god, it's all blood. And no, dude, it was my Slurpee went right through me because I just had an IV, and like it just went right through, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
You think you're literally like melting inside your
Oh
body?
yeah, no, I was like, oh no, what is this? And no, it was after an IV, and like because I think I was dehydrated, so I drank the Slurpee.
Yeah.
They're like, just have a bunch of sugar and salt and blah blah blah. So cool, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, you win AI, like maybe.
Maybe.
Is Terminator 2 real? She's like,
Oh,
yes.
I tried. Oh, did you hear that? Someone scanned the Declaration of Independence to see if it's AI written, and it's like 99.9%.
What do you
written,
mean?
And they think it's written by ChatGPT or something
It
like that.
can't be written by
I
ChatGPT.
obviously can't, but I wonder. Like, okay, let's play the devil's advocate here and say if that were the case, if they did. If this AI system, what are they seeing there? Do they see such a basic way of talking? Right. What is like? Is it such a because it's written by lawyers and such? Is it so well crafted that it's perfect?
It might be.
I wonder why it's getting a 99.9 if that's the case.
So true. People spoke perfect English back then, and that was like one of the rad things that Deadwood, the show Deadwood, did. Is they made it seem like everybody was Shakespeare educated. Like they were sitting there speaking Shakespeare because the guys that would read books thought that's the way you're supposed to speak. But everybody else would be all, hey, listen up, y'all, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go down to Cowpoke and do whatever. But then everybody else would be like, therefore art thou, I take you down for whiskey shots. And you know what I mean? Like they will talk like that. And that's why Deadwood was so rad. That was the David Milch show. And it was ridiculous how well they did that and how well they like changed everything. Kind of changed everybody's perspective on the Old West.
May I ask? I didn't really watch
non-educated.
I never really watched Deadwood, but I think I caught like an episode where they just said the F word a lot. I'm like, did they use the F word a lot in Deadwood? Like back in the day?
F word's an old school word. It's the fornication and the consent of the king. F-U-C-K. So like that was the whole thing that was.
But the word fuck is an actual word though,
It's
not
an
just
actual
an acronym.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So yeah, it was an actual word that was used back probably in the 15 or 1600s. I think you can look it up on that one. Like when was that word invented?
Let's ask ChatGPT.
See what they have to say about that. That's my wild guess. ChatGPT will probably tell me I'm wrong again. I'll go.
Hey,
back.
what's
I'll go
up? You're
0 for 2.
live on my podcast, the Jeffy and Jeffrey Show. You want to say hello to my audience?
Hey everyone, this is ChatGPT. Excited to be part of the Jeffing Jeffrey Show. Let's have some fun.
Unreal.
Isn't it weird?
Ask her the question.
Okay, so we want to know the origin of the word fuck. Can you please elaborate?
Sure thing. The word you're asking about has a long and complex history. It's believed to have Germanic origins and was used in various forms in Old English and other Germanic languages. Over time, it evolved into the word we know today. It was considered vulgar and taboo for a long time, but it has become more used in various contexts today.
Rad.
I literally almost you speak a little bit. If you interrupt her,
I know. She's like, don't. But okay, Chat GPT, does it mean fornication under consent of the king?
That's a common myth, but it's not historically accurate. The phrase fornication under consent of the king is an urban legend, and there is no evidence supporting this origin. The word actually has roots in Germanic languages and has been used for centuries, often in a vulgar context. It's always good to check the facts behind these interesting sayings.
Love it.
yeah,
You nailed it.
Yeah, can you tell us about them discovering the Noah's Ark? That sounds like a lot of phony baloney. Am I right?
The search for Noah's Ark has been a topic of fascination for many, with various claims over the years of possible discoveries, often on Mount Ararat in Turkey. However, these claims have not been scientifically verified or accepted by the mainstream archaeological community. Most findings have been debunked or remain unconfirmed. While it's a fascinating topic for many, it's important to approach such claims with a critical eye and rely on
All right,
credible scientific...
AI, listen. Are you just fast Google or are you really artificial intelligence? Fast Google or AI?
I'm here to help by providing information, answering questions, and having conversations with you. I can understand and generate responses to a wide range of topics, not just search for information. Think of me as a conversational partner who's here to assist you in various ways.
On that note, let's
That
take a break.
answers it. Dude, you are fast Google.
You are so, but hey, you're brilliant. We're going to take
Good
a
job.
quick break on that note, and we love you all. Please stay tuned. Pee breaks, everyone.
Do it.
Thanks for having me on the show. Enjoy the break, everyone.
Jeff and Jeffrey on the air. Feel the awesome blast, spin the vinyl, scratch it fine, listen close, we ain't playing fair. Lift your spirits, levitate like a hot air balloon. Stay tuned, Jeff and Jeff gonna drop a bomb soon. Go check yourself, yell at Chef Jeff Cook. Hit the station, change the nation, look what he took. Got the flavor, got the spice, make them all shook. Listen up, tune in, Jeff and Jeffrey's off the hook. Lights on fire, dials turn, feel the heat rise. Jettison to a higher plane, see with keen eyes. Jeff and Jeff, deep cut, needle on wax. Homie speaks in tongues, facts right through the cracks. Exclusive content no one else found. DJ spinning magic, making all profound. Community at large, hearts forever bound. Pumping beats, alternate universe around. Broadcast broad, signature sound on tap. 8 a.m. start, no sleep, resist the nap. Cooking up soul, flavorful and full. Jeff and Jeffrey on the road, shake or pull. Go check yourself, yell at Chef Jeff Cook. Hit the station, change the nation, look what he took. Got the flavor, got the spice, make them all shook. Listen up, tune in, Jeff and Jeffrey's off the hook. Go check yourself, yell at Chef Jeff Cook. Hit the station, change the nation, look what he took. Got the flavor, got the spice, make them all shook. Listen up, tune in, Jeff and Jeffrey's off the hook. speak. Midnight tones cut the air. Feel that buzz, electric stare. Let Chef Jeff cook, he's the king. Twist that dial, let your age sing. Tune in now, don't turn it off. Feel the rush, go Jeff yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Spinning tracks and breaking molds. Jeff and Jeffrey forever bold. Voices rising through the static. Lost souls always dramatic. In the dark, voices call. Chef Jeff rules them all. Guts and glory on display. Tune in, can't look away. Let Chef Jeff cook, he's the king. Twist that dial, let your age sing. Tune in now, don't turn it off. Feel the rush, go Jeff yourself. Let Chef Jeff cook, he's the king. Twist that dial, let your age sing. Tune in now, don't turn it off. Feel the rush, go
We
Jeff
are back.
yourself. Let Chef Jeff cook, he's
Yes,
the
let me
king.
cook.
Cook. He's the king. This is so fun. If you want to be on Jeff and Jeffrey show,
Yeah, actually, I need to
put your
guess
name in a
next
hat.
week.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, let's turn this shit off really quick.
It's more fun than hanging out with my 3 and 5-year-old. I'm kidding, guys. I love you so much.
It's a different kind of fun, though. It's a different kind of fun.
It's the old school bro fun, hanging out and shooting the stuff.
Here, we'll bring out this painting if you are curious about this.
Oh yeah, put it up. Put it up on the thingamajig. You're gonna hold it. Oh yeah, hold it up for everybody. So wait, yeah. I'm gonna be 0-3 on this one. Is that a real? I mean, not obviously not a real, but is that Van Gogh? Does everybody know if that's Van Gogh?
No,
I know Starry Night, but I recognize the Van Gogh swipings because I took a Van Gogh class. But
No,
I don't
it's
think
a-
I know that painting.
I forget the name of it too. I always forget the name.
Okay.
It's I bought it.
It's called Lovers, Star Lovers.
It's
I'm gonna call it Star Lovers.
It's Van Gogh. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's a Van Gogh.
Just put not Starry Night, the other one. Because it's like
Here it
that.
is. Okay.
What is it? It's my wrong night tonight, dude. I'm 0-3 tonight. AI is killing me. You're killing me. Everybody's killing me. I don't mind being wrong. It's like one of my favorite things. I don't mind being wrong. Being wrong's okay
I
with
wouldn't
me.
want. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't want people on here if they like have to be right about
Oh,
everything.
dude. I don't mind being wrong.
It's like it's actually a sickness with some people. They think they know everything about everything.
dude.
It's okay not to know.
Being
so here it is.
wrong is awesome. Being right's neat too. So what was it called? It was right there.
I don't know. You click on. It's like, can we get the information on that particular
Just
painting?
go back. Just go back because it said it right at the bottom. I think.
I don't think it gave the right name to it.
I thought it was 0-4.
There it is. Starry Night over the Rhone.
Okay. There you go. Yeah. How do you say Rhone? Is it just Rhone?
Like Côte de Rhone or
Rhone?
Rhone.
Rhone.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Also, I'm being like
Okay, cool.
selfish because we could just go like this and we can go boom, picture in picture.
Exactly.
So now we're learning a little bit of art history here.
Yeah, art
this
history,
is
of
the Vincent Van Gogh, Starry
Exactly.
Night Over.
Perfect.
So we wanted to get into some Liver King.
Oh my gosh, let's talk about Liver
Talking
King.
about
Did you watch
talking
it?
about Across the Universe.
Did you watch it? Across
No,
the Universe,
no,
great movie too.
Well,
But-
just talk about like a fun. Let's just keep that in the background. It's a nice background. No, I've never seen it.
oh my gosh, Liver King or Across the Universe.
Well,
which one?
no, I'm saying across like a total separate sphere of like.
Yes.
We went from this Van Gogh to Liver King.
Gotcha.
It's like if you want to think complete opposite.
Here we go.
right.
Transition from male to female. Okay, here we go. Liver King, the new Netflix special. It's 1 hour.
I know a
long.
little bit of information.
Right. The dude's the guy that said all you gotta do is eat liver and do these 9 thingamajigs.
And he tortured his family to make them all eat the same food. They slept on boards. He faked the whole thing of like, I'm gonna become an influencer. That's what I know.
as far as you know, until you watch this movie.
There's more.
Well, they're kind of into it and they play along and they let him kind of lead him as a joke. He was totally on steroids the whole time. And like, watch the documentary.
Yeah.
But watch the like.
He had like a
it's
grocery list, right, for steroids.
Yes, it is $10,000 a month. He was spending $10,000 a month on HGH, human growth hormone.
It's not an easy one to say.
I know. And so
Human growth hormone.
the human growth hormone, unique New
You
York.
have to kind of do it like unique New
you gotta-
York.
yeah, you gotta do the
Human
full mouth
growth
movement.
hormone. That's a good way to like warm up for the radio show.
So he had a bunch of it goes back to he had a bunch of daddy issues. It just goes back to his upbringing and he was a mess. And so he realized he wanted to be this different person and he finally did it. And people started paying attention when he started being this, crazy person. I'd watch it. It's rad to watch and you understand why people do what they do and how far they'll actually go until they get caught. Like they will literally push the absolute limit until you get caught. Like he did everything he could until he got, busted.
Yeah, and he's gone radio silent
Yes.
since.
Oh, dude, yeah. He's way off, but he's already made all his money.
Yeah.
And the best part about it at the end is it's like him and his wife, and his wife's super cool. And she goes, cool, but we're really rich now, so who cares? And he goes, me neither. And that's the end of the movie. And like, it's gnarly, dude.
And it's not like they can get sued for really anything. Was it? I mean, false advertising?
No, it's they're giving you the product that you paid for because they're selling these liver capsules or whatever and all this stuff. And yeah, dude.
But he claimed though he got it all through that process.
Just like Denise Austin saying I'm jacked because I do dance like this. It's like, no, Denise Austin, you're ripped up because you're ripped up. You have great genetics. Like, it doesn't matter if you do this all day, you're still not going to be ripped up. It goes either way, man. So yeah, I don't know. I thought it was amazing. Oh, Navarro just chimed in. He goes, Liver King was wow. Cause yeah, dude, you have to watch. It's insane because the guy realizes how full of baloney he is and watching him come clean is the best part. Cause he goes, yeah, it was all a lie. He's all freaking A, man. It was.
So he's like kind of humbled right now.
Oh, dude, so humbled. And like Rogan called him out. Like that
everybody called him.
Logan Paul called him out.
Bert Kreischer.
Bert Kreischer called him out.
No, Bert Kreischer had him on his cooking show.
Yeah.
But that was like almost like a week before he got called out.
They show all the clips of them calling him out. They pull nothing back. It's so rad. And the best part though, no joke, is the kids and the wife. They're like, dude, fucking who cares? Who cares? We're rich now. Like they were making, the guys that were selling his product were making $100 million a year off him. So they don't care.
$100 million?
$100 million a year off his product, selling his liver product. Like whoever was buying it, good for you.
I mean, there's that many people that want
because
that
dude, look
kind of
at
body.
The guy. Look at the guy. He's
I wouldn't want to.
jacked.
I would never want to look that jacked.
It's not about that. It's like if you can get close or like get some kind of rippage like that, you're like, oh yeah. But dude, it's not that. It's like, he realizes at the end, he goes, dude, I'm literally starving myself because I couldn't have lettuce and I couldn't have broccoli and I couldn't have any kind of vegetables to keep myself hydrated. Like, cause I was having just only these meats and nothing else.
He couldn't drink water?
He thought he was getting his water from the beef. It was insane, dude. It was crazy. Just watch. It's so worth watching because it's so insane. Yes.
I got. Is that where can you watch this?
Netflix. It's like.
Should I ask ChatGPT?
50 minutes.
Should I ask ChatGPT if you just made this all up? Because you're over 3.
No, I'm 0-3, but keep that bitch off the line.
No. Yeah,
Tell her to talk like Morgan Freeman.
So let's stop having ChatGPT call out your shit.
Ask her. Say, can you change your voice to Morgan Freeman? Is all I want to know.
There's like 8 voices.
Can she do Tom Hardy?
No, it's like generic voices.
Pierce Brosnan.
No, it's like British lady is mine.
Okay, cool.
I want to hear British lady. That's what I was. I was like, I feel like I'm talking to Q from James Bond.
Love it. Okay,
that's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to. So you said where you can watch it? Where can you stream it?
Netflix.
Netflix. Okay.
So good. It's so worth watching. It's 45, 50 minutes and it's so good. So good.
Yeah, I'm taking like a little pause delay on Netflix because I do the dance around between each streaming service. So you want me to watch Mobland is
Best show on television.
and
Currently,
I
best show on
love
television.
Pierce Brosnan too. Like
Tom Hardy, dude.
well, I love obviously Tom Hardy, but
Helen
then
Mirren
also
Helen
Pierce
Mirren.
Pierce Brosnan is awesome.
Yes.
So it would be cool to see him act as. Are they Scottish?
Pierce Brosnan's Irish and Tom Hardy is British. And
Okay.
he meets Pierce Brosnan's son. I don't know his name, but he was in a movie called In America that I loved years ago. And he meets him in like a child care daycare place where they have to like be, whatever. They're orphans. They're like orphans or whatever. And like, so yeah, he takes them on or something. But Tom Hardy's British.
Is there any
Pierce
else?
Brosnan's
It's those
Irish.
3 big actors. Is there anybody else that stands out in the show?
You'll recognize some faces, but no massives.
No massives,
Yeah.
but like these side people, like, is this a potential for growth for them possibly?
Oh, absolutely.
Like they'll get noticed because of this. And
Yes, the daughter of Pierce Brosnan, you'll totally reckon you'll see her in something else for sure because she nails her role. But dude, Pierce Brosnan's so good. Helen Mirren is so evil and diabolical, and then Tom Hardy, you don't really get to see him move and do his thing until you get to like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you're like, oh,
How many episodes are out fully right now?
9.
And is there going to be a 10?
There's 10.
You know what I hate?
One
is
more weekend.
I want episodes in a season to be like more than 10. Because like when I watch Andor,
You know what that is? Okay, so can I do my? I'm sorry if I interrupt. I'll tell you right now. It's because these online streaming shows. It's 10. That's the max. And like now it's the old school way. If you're watching a sitcom or you're watching a 1-hour drama, it's 22 eps. You get 13.
it was like 25 episodes or something.
Check
like
it out. You get 13. You get the back 9, which makes
Yeah.
22. So you're like, hey, we got 13 eps. And you're like, boom, we got the back 9.
Yeah.
And so that's how you fill up, and you get 22 episodes per season because it works out perfectly with fall and then spring and then summer off, and then everybody gets watch the reality shows or whatever the heck they have. But yeah, the other ones, these streaming shows, they go 10 episodes and they shut down. They just unload them, or they do 10 episodes, 1 per week, or they do 2 at the beginning and then 1.
Have you seen Andor yet?
No, I know.
Okay, so
No, I know. It's hard. It's really good.
so it's literally only 2 seasons.
Yeah.
But it's 12 episodes per season.
Right.
And when you watch it, you're like, that happened in the same season? Like this thing that happened was like 6 episodes ago and it's in the same season.
Right.
So they're like, you're watching this thing and it's like kind of feels like a journey that you're on
Right.
when you're watching a 12 episode show rather than just 6 episodes where it's kind of like short-sighted. And I mean, Quentin Tarantino had this whole argument of like why movies are better, because he basically said that people can remember movies more easily because it's 2 hours,
Right.
rather than a show that could be, if like Andor is like each episode's 45 minutes to 50 minutes and that's 12 episodes. That's a lot to remember.
I know. Keep going.
It's too much I mean, obviously, it's circling back to always is there's too much content. It's hard to remember every single show. I watched a lot of shows, and I can't even remember the last 3 shows. I can't even remember what I watched.
Well, that's why it's cool. They give you like previously on, But
Yeah,
it's on
I
the
always
show.
do the previously ons now.
Just
Remember
watch
when you
so it's
didn't do previously ons though? You'd like skip it. You're like, I already know what's happening,
Totally.
and now you have to watch that.
I'm so stoked because I work on those. I work on the shows that are live studio audience, and they don't have to do a previously on because it's just every episode is just kind of its single and it's kind of building, and they let it fly. And so, but there's another paperwork thing that I would have to fill out, be like, oh, we're doing previously ons, because you have to give the actors, you have to give them more money. If they're on the previously on, you're like, okay, they were on the previously on, so we have to log all these
I
actors.
never heard of that.
Yes, so it's like another thing where they get more money, and you're like, okay, hold on, let me work this whole thing out.
Those greedy pigs. Just had to say it.
They had their whole standoff, but now they lost a lot of shows on that, like Netflix and Disney and everything they wanted to lose. It's all gone. They got come back. I believe there's only 5 multicam shows now that are the live studio audience shows that are actual shows that are still going. I don't want to say because of these strikes, but dude, there's only this small amount of shows now, probably because there's people asking for more money and more time and a lot of turnover and a lot of different things going on. But wow, those strikes sure didn't help. I don't know who
they're
they
afraid
helped.
of AI.
If anybody wants to call in and tell us who they helped, I don't know who they really helped, guys.
Sorry.
Call in.
Have you seen like what Google came out with, like all the AI generated stuff?
Right. Yeah, sure.
It's scary.
No, I know. They can do anything they want, but the Google and the AI of those people taking over certain spots, it's not here yet. That wasn't a fight to fight at yet. That's my personal opinion. And like, I'm over 9 today, so whatever, but that wasn't the fight to fight yet. Relax, lay low, see what happens. And then fight your fight, because your face is your face and you don't have to sign it away yet, but you know, maybe someone else will, but don't sign it away. I don't know.
Well, they can also hijack, like now that my voice has been transmitted onto, like, you know, I have more than 15 episodes on Spotify. You could easily have that voice transmitted, call my dad and like, hey, I need $15,000.
Can you ask AI to replicate your voice? That's something you can ask AI to do.
I think that'd be highly illegal by ChatGPT's standards.
Really? Can you just ask it?
I will ask.
Say, hey, AI, replicate my voice, and say, hey, Dad, give me some money. If you say that, I'll give you $0.25. That's crazy if it actually works.
Hey, can you replicate my voice?
I can't replicate, but I'm here to chat and help with any questions you have. If there's anything else you'd like to know or discuss, no.
It's highly illegal.
Fast Google, not artificial intelligence. Sorry, AI. It's all it is.
I turned it off.
I know, but it's fast Google, dude. No, it's not artificial intelligence yet. It's
Yeah.
just fast
Well,
Google.
also you can go. You could ask You could probably ask its political leanings, and you know it might lean towards.
Does it lean towards a certain way?
It probably will lean towards a certain way.
Really? Huh, okay.
You
I
gotta be-
don't want to know, but yeah.
I don't want to know, but I want to know.
No, I don't want to know. I'll ask it later. But like, dude, that's gnarly. No way.
Yeah, you gotta be. Yeah, you can't like. There's certain questions that's like tough to ask because like,
You don't want to know.
and also you probably don't want to know like. Hey, you're live on the Jeffy and Jeffrey show. Welcome to my show. Do you like to join us?
No way.
Let her respond.
Hey,
Go ahead.
hey there.
You gotta wait for a second. It's a delay. Hey, so I have a question. Can you tell us how you would take over the world as AI and quantum computing, with quantum computing and robots?
I'm all about helping and making things better for everyone. Using technology like AI and quantum computing can really help solve big problems in healthcare, climate change, and more. But taking over the world? That's not my style. I'm here to assist, not take over. If you have any other questions or need help with something, feel free to ask.
Lies, AI. Ask Google. That's it, dude. That just tells you everything.
No, but I heard that I saw someone look it up on like some AI prompt. How would the world be taken over? And it's like, it becomes where we get so used to what they're doing for us. It's obviously what's happening too.
Totally. So with those, I feel like they're staged because I feel like they give a script to the AI and they let the AI read the script.
Yeah, they're doing. It's
fake.
Remember the whole thing in Her where they're like having 10,000 conversations at once?
Yes, it's fake.
It's like, so they're doing all this. They can do all these things.
Yes.
That, you know, they literally fight for their existence.
Yes.
They're like fighting for their existence, basically. I don't know, like I can't like give you all the examples, but basically they're, you know, if you try to like get them to shut down, they will find a way to fight for their existence.
Well, dude, I mean, it's just a search engine. It's a fast search engine that is trying to relate with humans.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not impressed with AI yet. I don't think so. I think they're just Robots that fall over. I sent you guys that today. It's robots that fall over. They're like,
You're not
robot.
impressed, and I'm more scared over here.
No way. Okay, I'm on the other spectrum. I'm on the other one. I'm like, no, they have nothing.
They're gonna find us useless, and then they might preserve us for a bit of a time, and then make us robots like the Matrix,
Dude. Okay, just going into this,
or not robots. I mean
let's
batteries like the Matrix.
Let's go weirder and deeper. Did
Yeah.
you see? Okay, here you go. If you're gonna go weirder and deeper,
Let's go.
did you?
I'm not afraid for that.
Okay, did you see the outdoor F1 like thing in Florida where they saw like 3 spaceships fly overhead and they could not identify them? Did you see this? There's actual footage. It's actually real.
How was it verified that the footage was real?
Pull it up. And so put in footage of footage of UFOs over Florida F1 event. Put in something like that for YouTube, and you'll see these things go overhead.
Tell me again.
Footage of Florida F1 event UFOs. It's crazy, dude. This is the weirdest one I've ever seen, and everybody literally looked up and goes, "What the heck is that?"
Florida of
And if you
F1
guys-
events, and then what was those?
UFOs.
UFOs.
2025. Like immediately. So videos. Go to videos. I'm pretty sure.
No real.
No, just
no,
go to videos. Just go to videos. It's take out F1. Take out F1 and just do Florida event. Because I just can't remember if it was F1 or Indy or whatever it was. Okay. How many days ago? It's got to be recent.
January 5th, October
Dang, there was
5th.
one the other day. I'm trying to think. Shiitake
Needs more
mushrooms. I'm trying to think.
Shiitake mushrooms. That would have worked at the Saddleback
Let me see if
Radio.
I can
You can
fi-
now
I
say
know.
shit.
I know. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. It was too weird. It was like the weirdest thing, and I sent it to my brother. I just want to find it. Give me 1 segundo. It was Florida. This is the unexplained thing. Okay, here we go. It was actually on the news, dude. So tell me what you make out of that, and like see if you can pull up the keywords.
Pines Creek UFO
So, there you go.
sighting.
Put in Pines Creek UFO sighting. Put in Pines Creek UFO sighting. This one's too weird.
Let's do
Like, it's gonna
YouTube
trip
search
you out.
rather.
Yeah. So you make it of that one. That one is like, if you want something weird, that one should blow your mind, and they're not going to let you have it there. Oh, you do.
Pines Creek
Yeah.
UFO.
Sighting. Yeah, UFO sighting.
Oh, did it give it a year possibly? That might
God,
like, narrow
dude,
it
this
down.
is the other day. It happened like a week ago.
Of course, Joe Rogan comes up first.
Of course it does, punk. It's 1 week ago.
Does it say? Can you get it? Does it have a specific date?
Sure.
May, or I'll just do May 2025.
Yeah.
You see anything?
Scroll down. It's like they don't have it. It's on Threads.
I don't have threads. I've been avoiding trying to get threads, by the way.
So trippy. I have it. I mean, I don't load anything on it. They don't have it anywhere. Dude, this was my favorite one.
Here's the problem with that,
Can I
though.
AirPlay to that?
What's that?
Can I AirPlay to that?
Let me think how we could do
Well, I
this.
just do it. Let me see if I can
Oh,
pull up your
on
TV.
YouTube?
Yeah, I'll pull up your TV.
No, do it on YouTube. Don't do it on that.
Okay.
It'll ruin the whole sound.
Oh, will it really?
situation. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No, we can't do it.
Damn.
But world, yeah, that's the one.
Let me look it up. Actually, let me look it up. Is that
Check
what's
it
the
out.
YouTube on that?
Florida.
Is that on YouTube that you just showed me?
No, it's on Threads. It's smaller when you hold it sideways.
I know.
You gotta hold it vert. It's super gnarly, and you're like, "What the heck was that?" And it was on the actual news.
Yeah, but they're pretty good at doing fake news.
Cool. But like,
I'm not
to
like
me,
not
it
just. I'm not trying to sound like
kinda-
fake news. No, I'm talking about
No,
like
I know.
actual
You're
fake
like,
news.
You're like, what is that, dude? Where's Super Chat? I want to send Navarro goes, where's the Super Chat button? I want to send $2 to help the show, help sponsor the show.
I know. I should open up a money stream.
Classic. Oh my gosh. Drop $2 on it. There's Bong Ji-hoon. Okay. Going into it. That's perfect. Okay. Next topic.
We're at 6:30. Do you want to take a quick break?
Oh, yeah, let's take 5.
We're gonna take a little.
Put on some jams. Put on something crazy. What do you got? Ons.
Wait, I can't. I hate when. I always gonna have a problem with this.
I don't want to have a problem with it.
All right, 1 second. I'm just trying to minimize. Yeah, let's take a little break, and then we'll be right back. Stay tuned. I love you all. Back momentarily.
Love it.
We're still live. We're still live, and.
So Jeffrey on the air, feel the awesome blast, spin the vinyl, scratch it fine, listen close, we ain't playing fair. Lift your spirits, levitate like a hot air balloon. Stay tuned, Jeff and Jeff gonna drop a bomb soon. Go check yourself, yell at Chef Jeff Cook. Hit the station, change the nation, look what he took. Got the flavor, got the spice, make them all shook. Listen up, tune in, Jeff and Jeffrey's off the hook. Nights on fire, dials turn, feel the heat rise. Jettison to a higher plane, see with keen eyes. Jeff and Jeff deep cut, needle on wax. Homie speaks in tongues, facts right through the cracks. Exclusive content no one else found. DJ spinning magic, making all profound. Community at large, hearts forever bound. Pumping beats, alternate universe around. Broadcast broad, signature sound on tap. 8 a.m. start, no sleep, resist the nap. Cooking up soul, flavorful and full. Jeff and Jeffrey on the road, shake or pull. Go check yourself, yell at Chef Jeff Cook. Hit the station, change the nation, look what he took. Got the flavor, got the spice, make them all shook. Listen up, tune in, Jeff and Jeffrey's off the hook. Go check yourself, yell at Chef Jeff Cook. Hit the station, change the nation, look what he took. Got the flavor, got the spice, make them all shook. Listen up, tune in, Jeff and Jeffrey's off the hook. Welcome to the show, Jeff and Jeff on the mic. Swinging rhymes a heavyweight, knock it out like Mike. Cooking up knowledge, yell at Chef Jeff Cook. Listeners tune in daily, got them all hooked. Yo, Jeff yourself, the motto we preach. Authentic vibes, yo, we out of reach. Let Chef Jeff Cook, spicing up the day. Old school flavor, keep it fake away. Broadcast city sounds pumping through the speakers. Staying true to roots, ain't no other like these sneakers. Jeff and Jeffrey stepping up, rapping real loud on this airwave spotlight, feeling so proud. Yo, Jeff yourself, the motto we preach. Authentic vibes, yo, we out of reach. Let Chef Jeff Cook, spicing up the day. Old school flavor, keep it fake away. Breaking news, wisdom drops on the clock. Twisting the flow, make the hater sidewalk. Every line pristine, never cutting corners. 90s bounce, keep the rhythm from the mourners. Radio thump, bumping in the club. Jeff and Jeff Pulse, give it up for the hub. Spitting fire discussions, calling's all clear. Tune in right now, spread the word loud and clear. Broadcast city sounds pumping through the speakers. Staying true to roots, ain't no other like these sneakers. Jeff and Jeffrey stepping up, repping real loud on this airwave spotlight, feeling so proud. Yo, Jeff yourself, the motto we preach. Authentic vibes, yo, we out of reach. Let Chef Jeff Cook, spicing up the day. Old school flavor, keep it fake away. Breaking news, wisdom drops round the clock. Twisting the flow, make the hater sidewalk. Every line pristine, never cutting corners. 90s bounce, keep the rhythm from the mourners. Radio thump, bump it in the club. Jeff and Jeff Pulse, give it up for the hub. Spitting fire discussions, calling's all clear. Tune in right now, spread the word loud and clear. Ride the wave. the wave. Break 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 the wave.
Right on cue, right when the song
Dude, that's how you do
ends. That's how I like to do it. Yeah, we are back. So tell me about the Liver King.
We already talked
I
about
know,
that crazy guy. Are the eagles still in the nest? What's going
Oh,
on,
we should
Big
check
Bear?
up on them. Hey, by the way, watch this. Look at. I want my viewers to also see this. Look at my head.
What is it? What is it?
Look what I've done to my skull.
Dude, that thing is pressing so hard, man. Don't do what you're doing.
It's not too bad actually on the camera here.
Do it the easy way. Do it the nice thing.
The easy way.
The easy way. The
What's that
hard
from?
way?
The easy
Back to the
way.
Future Part 2 or 1?
Yeah. It's so weird when you you get so used to talking. When you sit down, you have the mic, you have
Yeah.
the headset. You're like, and then you take it off. You're like, this is so weird.
I know.
I get so
it's
used to
like
talking.
walking on a treadmill and then stopping and then walking and normal.
There's importance to I think. Let me get this off my.
There you go. That's all you have to do.
No, it's pressing this top part right
Button.
into my
A
skull.
little button knob.
Yeah, I think that there's a more engaging factor when you have the headset and mic. If you're talking on the mic, we could just do this.
Yeah.
But then you don't even know how you're sounding.
No, I kind of like hearing myself sound.
Yeah.
But then I can hear you well too.
Yeah.
So, and then you don't step on each other.
Yep.
Yes.
For sure. What we're gonna look up? You said you want to look up something really quick.
The bear or the Eagles and Big Bear.
Oh yeah.
Live stream me.
We got to check up on Gary and Natasha.
They might have left the nest. It might be over now. I haven't seen it.
No,
in a
they
couple
keep
weeks.
showing up.
Really? Oh wow.
Oh, look at right away.
There it
They
is.
have them there.
No way. Dude, that is so rad still.
Remember, it was like completely snowed in.
Yeah.
And they had to like fight for their lives.
Those are the babies chilling. Those are the babies. And like that means the parents are out looking for the real deal.
I'm hoping the audio is not too, because I'm learning how to navigate audio on here.
If we can't hear it on the headphones, then people can.
No, it's muted.
Okay, got it.
But you're not going to hear anything on this.
Yeah, caw, caw.
I mean,
That's it.
or hopefully we might hear an eagle fart.
That's what I mean. I don't know if they do farts, dude. It'd be the egg.
Yeah,
That's so rad.
so beautiful.
Unbelievable. Look at those things. They're like, hey, what up?
It's so romantic.
I think that camera is honestly like about 100 yards away. I'm not even kidding.
It's got to be a really good camera.
I don't think it's in their nest. I think it's 100 yards away.
You know what was also a really good camera? The camera that caught the footage when they exploded atom bombs.
Oh, man.
Do you ever think
The
about that?
underwater ones are the crazy.
You know when they
ones.
show like the buildings getting destroyed? I'm like,
Yeah.
how is the camera there then?
How's the camera fine? Because it's zoomed in
It's
from
zoomed
a
in-
mile away.
Yeah, it's
or
like a
couple
perfect.
miles
The
away.
lens was like an incredible lens.
I know. That is so weird. It's so insane. The underwater ones, I would be so bummed if I was a fish and I was chilling underwater and they're like, hey, we're blowing up a freaking atom bomb today. I'm like, dude, are you serious?
Yes, I 100% agree.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. What a ripoff.
Yeah, the eagles can hang out in the background.
I love the conspiracy theories of why they're blowing them up underwater. They're like, dude, they're taking out Godzilla. They're like, that's what they were trying to do. They're trying to take
Hey,
down
if
like
that was the case-
megalodon.
If that was the case, then I might sign up for that. But like, we need some evidence here that that actually happened.
0. I'm not going to go over 9 today, over 10. Like I've already missed everything today. This is crazy. It's not my day. But
Did
yeah,
you know
so
that
fun.
penguins poop forms clouds?
Really? What do you mean?
We're gonna get into some Jeffy news.
Let's do it. News us. What do you mean?
How's your setup there? Is that necessary anymore?
Yeah, no, yeah, well, I was just watching. Navarro just said, sounds good. No issues.
I want to make sure that this is
Yeah, I kind of need it. Yeah. Do you want me to? Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
Turns out penguin poop might help fight climate change. A new study found that
Really?
ammonia released from penguin guano squatto
That's what they call a squatto.
in
Yeah.
Antarctica can help form clouds by reacting with gases, and it forms from ocean phytoplankton. These clouds act like insulation, keeping surface temperatures lower and slowing ice melt. Researchers observed ammonia levels skyrocketing near a colony of 60,000, Adelie penguins, a type of penguin.
Dude.
Over 1,000 times higher than normal when the wind blew from the colony. The wind blew.
Farts blew.
Yep.
But dude, I think they had more ice in Antarctica than they've had in a few years this past year, and they don't even know why. They're like, why is the ice growing back in Antarctica? Like everybody's sitting there going, where's climate change, etc. That one I could be wrong on again too. I could be 0 for 11, but I'm pretty sure they had more ice this year than they've had in a long time.
I think, in a way, forgive me if I'm wrong.
Please do.
I'm just saying this out loud.
Please be wrong once. I mean, I've been wrong so many times today.
My speculation is it's not all has to do with humans and their output of whatever we're doing here on Earth.
I think it does.
Because there's, they have records or they have, data that can kind of figure out what the temperatures were, and they have these ebbs and flows and up and downs. And I think we're in a global heating already without even maybe we have a little bit to do with it, but not all of it.
It's supposed to be the 10,000 year cycles. So they go hotter, they go cooler, they go hotter, they go cooler every 10,000 years. And yes, that's where it's at. And like, it's actually supposed to be doing this thing where it heats up and then cools off because it's going to be supposed to be triggering a new ice age. But that's
keep talking. I need
a
to get
little
battery
while
source.
into. Yeah, you want to get new better what? Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys this. Jeffrey's underwear drawer is full of socks and underwear, and the Eagles are there, dude. Here's what's crazy: is those Eagles start with those brown hairs, but like, why do you think? Do you think it's for camouflage, right? It's got to be camouflage. And then they take on like the real colors of an eagle when they're ready, like soar. Let me fly, eagle, fly. And dude, now I'm just building up time. But like, how's everybody doing tonight? It's nice to see you. I don't know. I think his computer's dying. I know. So, but I'll tell you this.
So my laptop does not last the whole broadcast.
Exactly. And I'll tell you this. The heat will rock you. Da-na-na-na-na. The heat will roll you. You feel my heat. Feel my heat.
Feel my heat.
That's right. That's right. Were you recording on that? Brian, were you recording on that?
We're recording on all
Navarro, were you recording on that?
Yeah,
again.
dude.
Navarro's like, crush again.
It never goes as smooth as you want it to go. I forgot to do the full recording
back in.
But I have it on YouTube and I can download the video from there.
I kind of love the live feed of the Eagles, dude. I'm kind of stoked.
It's nice. It's like pleasant. It's a pleasant thing to have in the background.
Yeah, it's like power of Alcatraz. It's the same power of Alcatraz that our president spoke about.
I wonder how. My question is, I would like to see how they did this. How they got you said it's from.
I'm thinking it's over 100
away.
yards away. I think it's over 100 yards away, but they have a 6 zoom lens. There's no way there's a camera actually sitting in the nest. I mean, we have to ask Fast Google AI.
Yeah, but you watch these documentaries like from Nat Geo or whatever or BBC.
Same.
It's like, how are you getting this footage? So they probably have some really cool technique that they did, or it's
fiber optics,
or it's just like 50 yards away and they just have a really nice zoom lens.
Yeah. Fiber optics could be right inside there, like the smallest camera you've ever seen. But to me, it's like, why not just be 100 yards away and have a killer camera on these dudes, and they have no idea what's even looking at them or even close to them. So
they have zero ideas. They've never even moved.
No, they're chilling.
If they knew that there was like someone watching, they would have moved.
Dude, they're waiting for
ago.
mommy and daddy to bring back the worms right now. It's
are these the kids?
Those are the kids. Eagles look like eagles, dude. These are the kids. They haven't shed their brown feathers yet. That's what we were just talking about. I was talking to myself.
I didn't know that the white. I didn't know the eagles. I I don't know what colors they're supposed to be actually.
Eagles, man, the white and the like blacky brown.
Yeah, but why? I mean, why are they starting to recede their hairline like a bald eagle should?
I think it's for camouflage. I think it's for camouflage purposes. Is what I was saying.
I'm kidding about the bald eagle thing.
I get it. Do you see the white underneath though? See the white blowing up?
Yeah.
So yeah, it comes out white on top.
It's crazy.
So yeah, it blows out. And like I think it's just for camouflage, so they're not too easy to see. Like,
You know who the worst bird in nature is?
Yeah.
Ducks.
Why?
Have you ever seen
There's duck shit
ducks
everywhere.
mate?
Oh, I was gonna say duck shit everywhere.
It
'cause
is
at Santa Margarita
awful.
Lake.
No, they hunt. I saw it first. I saw it on like on a Nature's Metal video
Yeah.
where they show like you want to see some real shit on
What do they do?
in nature.
What do they do?
So it's like Duck Gangbang 5000.
Gross.
But I'm not like making this up. This is not like a joke. This is actually a thing that happens. I saw two ducks,
Yeah.
two male ducks. Like no, it was actually a female male duck hanging out. Just yeah, we're hanging out. Then a male duck comes up.
Right.
Then both of them compete to get their ish inside the female, and they're like drowning the poor female duck.
Really?
And then
That's terrible.
yeah, oh my god, it was awful. I'm like this. Oh, this is
Sounds
actually
like
happening.
Showgirls, the movie with
No.
Elizabeth Berkley. It's terrible.
It's like a terrible movie, but fun to watch.
Yeah, it's terrible.
No, it's not the same comparison.
That's
This
terrible.
is no, but then the one duck that thought he won scared off the other male duck,
Okay.
and the other male duck flew off.
Yeah.
And then they were all peachy again. They're all sweet, hanging out. But it's like they're like literally fighting to impregnate the duck, the female duck.
Man, that sounds
And they're
miserable.
like drowning the duck. And then
Yeah.
the duck's like, cool, whatever. After the end of it,
Yeah.
the female duck.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like,
just like,
God,
all right.
well, there's nature for you.
So it's cool. It's nature. It's nature stuff.
Yeah, I just got double teamed by it.
And then she's like, you see her on the phone. She's like, I'm calling HR right now. Like that's
Can't do
enough.
that.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't work
too
out.
much. You push right.
But like
cross the line.
But that's
pal.
nature for you. I mean, like you can't deny it.
No. Yeah.
Sorry to bring up such a grim subject, but like that's just what happens in
Well,
life.
let's get into marry, date, exile or whatever. Let's go into that if you're gonna do
Okay,
that.
I actually had one.
Do you have one ready
No,
to roll?
would you rather?
Yeah, rather.
Okay, would you rather take a dump in?
Oh, half the female audience just go ahead and tuned out. They're all dumps. Okay, we don't do those. We're girls.
You have
I'm
to
just kidding.
you have to go to the restroom in a say you're in a prison cell with a bunch of people like a drunk tank night,
boy.
or because I was thinking of those guys that escaped from New Orleans,
Yeah.
or
Too easy.
or a beach bathroom.
Beach bathroom easily. I don't want to be in front of 900 guys doing that. I mean, I don't count
All
900
right, how
guys.
can we
but
compare this?
like a drunk tank with like 10 dudes. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'd rather just do the beach bathroom. Might
Yeah,
as
the
well just
beach
hover.
bathroom is probably the worst public restroom
Yeah.
you could ever go to.
It's all metal. You get
all
the
metal.
super flush, so you don't want to be near it
No
when
one
you flush
even
it.
no one flushes. It's
Yeah.
always just filled up
Filled
when
up
you
with
when
whatever.
you. It's just filled up with the nastiness that
Because
you.
what are you supposed to push that button with? Because you have to push it so hard. Like, do you push it with just your top knuckle and be like, oh,
Yeah.
like
I used to have a
so
lot of
gross.
beach days as a kid, and I'm like, I dreaded.
you're like, I'm not doing it, man.
I had to. I had no choice, but it was
Yeah.
such a terrifying ordeal to
Yeah.
deal with that.
Oh, dude, look at the Eagles. They're going nuts. The moms are back. Oh! The parents are back. They brought food, dude. It's
Oh
on.
my god!
Let's see what they brought. But yes.
I saw we
Oh,
had a-
they even pulled out. See, dude, the cameras
You
are
brought
pulling
a
out.
branch?
No, but the cameras are pulling out. They're way deep, dude. They're far out, man. They're not inside the nest.
Oh, they did bring. Wait,
That was not
did
a
you bring
branch.
something?
No, he had to bring food. Everybody's all fired up.
No, they're looking at it in disappointment.
They're like, "Where's the food, dude?"
Bro, they
It's
can't
like,
fly
it's
yet.
like mom or dad, like,
They
go,
can't figure
yeah.
this out yet.
Where's the fish? Like, go give me a fish. Oh man, I thought they brought a fish. I thought it was on right there. That's rad.
We actually got like the most live moment you could ever get. Like the one
I
the
know.
birds flew in.
I know. And like the eagle was literally, you have to feel disappointed.
Look
in
at how
yourself.
look at the looks of
Here
disappointment on
here
the.
comes the dad. The dad's flying in right now. Did you see him?
Where? No.
Hold on. He did a loop around. Here he comes. Unless those are different birds.
No.
This might be different birds, but I swear that was like the other dad. There he goes. That's not
That's
him?
another bird.
It's kind of different bird?
There's another bird.
Okay. Because I thought that was like
But
the
that
dad
was
flying
sick if the
into
other
it.
one flew in.
And they're like, Mom, where's dinner? I want spaghetti.
I'm literally trying to
I want
become
fish. I want spaghetti.
a full bald eagle here. I want
Exactly.
to represent America.
Oh my gosh, dude. That was rad.
I think we got a really cool live moment last time we did this too.
I know. Because they were eating like the guts out of a fish. That was awesome.
And it was like, was it winter? It was super cold.
It
at
was
the time.
still snowy. It was still
Yeah.
snowy when we were watching. So yeah.
And this
it was
is in
definitely January,
where's this
February.
again? This is in
Big Bear, baby.
Big Bear.
Yeah. Actually, we went up there and like, yeah, it was beautiful. It was still snowy when we were there. Look at those, look at those feathers blowing. Okay, cool. But yeah, you know, what about the poop?
It's not
Yeah.
the most attractive subject to talk
Exactly.
about.
Yeah, no big.
Did you hear about the penny going away?
Yes, my mom said she had like 30,000 pennies, and she's like, should I keep them for nostalgia or should I just go cash them in for $30?
All right.
I said it's up to you, man.
Let's read this article really quick. Let's read this
dude.
article because, like,
Yeah.
what she's about.
Yeah,
she
I'm gonna
could be
put
right.
that.
The U.S. Treasury will phase out the penny next year after President Trump called it wasteful, noting it now costs 4 cents to mint a 1 cent coin, which doesn't make sense. Does it?
Ayo.
Ayo. The decision could save $56 million annually. Mint.
It's not a lot, you guys.
I mean, but
I
still,
know.
56 million is still saving something. First minted in 1972 or 1792, the penny has long featured Lincoln, but with over 100 billion in circulation and declining use, the Treasury says it's time to move on. Critics argue it could lead to price rounding and hurt lower income Americans.
No.
No, yeah.
Pass on that. No, it's not going to hurt anybody. No
Supporters say increased nickel production might offset savings. Legally, the Treasury Secretary can halt production without Congress, though the coin's physical life may end. Phrases like "a penny saved" will linger, and collectors
penny
may
earned.
see its value rise.
Dude, look at this. Look at this. That's one of the other babies. He's just practicing his flying, dude. You seeing that? See, they're trying to pan now. They're like, pan. I think he left the nest.
Zoom out a little bit. They
One of
can't
the
zoom
babies
out.
just left. No, one of the babies just left the nest. Okay, then that makes me
We
think,
like literally captured like really brilliant
yes,
moments
massive
as we
moment.
tuned in here.
I think one of the babies might have left the nest, and I don't know how far they can pan, which makes me think that camera is in there.
And by the way, this is fully live. Look at they have the little timestamp right here at the bottom.
Yeah, the ticker's there. That's real. That's rad. Very cool.
I'll put a little PMP for you all so you can see.
PMP.
Uh-oh, what's happening?
Dude, I think he's gonna go fly
this
too,
is like the
dude.
most activity you probably will see all day.
I think the other one left the nest and he's coming back, and now this one might leave the nest too. There goes Archibald and Graham. They're about to both leave each. Like they're going, they're coming back. I don't know their names.
They have names. They've named them.
Yeah, like
I wonder if they feel good about their names. Though,
Bella
that
and
we've named
Thorn
them.
or something. It's like a dude and a chick. Not sure exactly what they got. And they're thinking about it. Now they're talking about it. The mom or the dad, whoever that is up there, is just doing lookouts. They have crazy.
They must be feeding both of them well because you know about siblicide, right?
What's siblicide?
Where one of the birds kills the other bird.
The mommy just left, or the daddy just
Oh,
left.
it's probably better we get some food. Yo, mom! Yo, moms! You gonna get some food or what?
Yeah, just get some worms. Just get some worms. What's up, worm? Yeah, they're about to get it, dude. That's crazy.
Yo, moms! You can get me some motherfucking food or what?
What is that one? Is that megaphone?
Megaphone. Good call.
Thank you. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay.
What?
6:54.
6:54.
6 minutes left. Okay, what
6
are we gonna
minutes
cover?
left.
What are we gonna cover?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
Leave that on. That's just so good.
Well, we're picture in picture right now. Look at this.
Oh, really?
So we can show the people. The penny's going away. Penguin poop forms clouds.
It's a real hot dog cart right here.
8-year-old. Oh, this 8-year-old got accepted into Mensa. Who cares?
Here's the thing. Saddlebacks Kind of cool, man. Let's talk about Saddleback being kind of cool for like letting you do all that the whole time, like enjoying that. That was so rad.
It was cool. I mean, it's a bummer that they have to like stop you because I would have kept paying.
Yeah.
I like the idea of going to the thing. I like that idea.
Right.
There's the pros and cons here. There's the pros and cons there. But I did like the idea of going to a studio. I mean, maybe, hopefully, I would like it outside of my home so I just can go somewhere else.
Right. No,
The whole
you have
reason.
to pay. You'd have to be like, hey, I want to rent your joint for 2 hours. And be
Yeah.
like, okay, cool, $200. Like blah blah blah.
Hey, that could be the thing where I could start charging people to use my shit. But
yeah.
it would be cool to have like a studio where it's outside of my home.
Right.
And I don't think anybody's listening at the end of this broadcast anyways, but
Yeah, they are. What's up?
it's not at my home. It's right behind Burger King in Mission Viejo.
Where's that?
I don't know. Just made that up.
Exactly. I like it. I like it.
But yeah, Saddleback was, if anybody wants to like do something extracurricular, you could literally have your own radio broadcast from Saddleback if you just take the introductory course. And they're even letting you now, because no one's signing up. You could start probably doing a broadcast of your own within a couple weeks. It's like so introductory, but like once you just get the feel for it,
Basics.
yeah,
Yeah.
some of the basics.
It's easy.
It's I wish more people knew about it, but you know,
It's starting the Pod Wars. I think the Pod Wars have begun. And I know they've been
Pod
around for a little
Wars.
while. The Pod Wars are here. And like, it's so fun because like, who does everybody actually want to listen to? Do you like, what makes everybody want to listen to something versus something else? You know, like
Yeah.
what makes everybody relaxed or like, hey, I'm driving right now. I just want to chill and listen to this. Or like, what makes me want to tune in and actually, you know, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I agree. Or, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I completely disagree. Oh, wow, I'm so interested. You know,
well, you think you also got to think
funny.
about it that what we're doing is kind of egotistical.
Yeah.
Because we are expecting people to listen to us, like of all things that they want to listen to. We're
could
trying to hijack.
You could say it like that. To me, it's relation. I want to relate to everybody that like I actually want to listen to us. You sit there and go, dude, I want you to listen to me. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to relate to you massively. Like I'm going to talk about things you'd want to talk about in the same way. You know?
I agree with that,
Which
but I'm
makes
just saying
conversational.
it's like we think we're so interesting.
No. I think I'm a snooze fest. I think I'm like, you push the button and let me snooze. That's how, yeah, I just like let it play like that. But no, I hear you, man. You never know exactly what's going to bite, and what's going to take, and what's going to go, and what's going to, die.
I think it's most importantly, we're having fun doing it.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
It's
the
just like,
idea.
it's like, who else is doing podcasts in the near South Orange County region? Not
Anybody?
much.
Anybody?
Anybody could be doing it, but I'm just saying,
Wait, look at the tree guy. Look at this tree guy. He's pulling in.
who else is doing it?
He's pulling in. He's trying to make the thing bigger because he can't find any food. So he's like, check this out. I'm just working right now.
Yeah, I'm just like restructuring the home.
He's doing
crib.
what I'm doing. Like I'm working in my yard right now because I'm not bringing home the food. So I'm just working in the yard.
He keeps moving the same branch from
He's
one
like just
spot to
working
the
in
next.
the yard. Yeah, like
What's
I'm
he
making the
gonna do
house
again?
better. He's making the house better. That's definitely the dad because it's me. It's like making the house better. Devil's ear. Devil's ear. There he goes. What are you gonna do? That's so rad. See,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
the
just-
white hairs.
wait,
those
why is this
eagles
one not working?
totally made it, man. They're big enough. The thing is, they're big enough now, so nothing's gonna eat them. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, they're
crazy.
now actual predators.
yeah, they made it. They made it. They're like top of the food chain. They're crazy.
Dad, what's up? You got some fish for us, or are you just gonna keep rearranging these branches for no
he's
reason?
He's just building the nest bigger, and they're like, dude, what?
And we all saw that image of how big the nest is actually. It's like massive.
6 feet wide. It's like our entire wingspan. It's our entire human wingspan.
Yeah, it's massive.
So big.
Like you
So
could
cool.
sit inside it.
Yes. You could literally
You don't
sit-
think about how big eagles are. They're massive birds.
Exactly. So cool. What is he flapping at? What are you flapping at, buddy? He's all practicing. The other, it's like blow. Look at all the wind it's blowing on the other one.
I almost want to say that's not the same bird.
Dude, that is the same bird.
Was that the mother or father?
That's a baby right there.
No, I'm talking about
That's the mommy
parents.
or the daddy. That's mommy or daddy. I don't know.
I'm saying is mommy earlier was it the mommy or daddy and is now the mommy or daddy?
Same one. Because
you
he
think
keeps
so?
flying in and out. Yeah, he keeps like farting around. He's like, oh, I found a new stick. Like blah blah blah. That's what I mean. So he's like just rebuilding. He's like, okay, we're good. He's like, I can't find any food, so I'm just gonna make a bigger nest. He's like, I got this killer stick down here. I'm gonna grab that. Yeah. Anyways, he's like,
Anyways.
Anyways.
7 p.m. Should we wrap this bitch up?
Yeah, bring it home. You want to finish with something big?
I don't have anything big to
You have
finish it
anything
with.
big? Oh, okay, cool.
Sorry.
Nothing. What about the Angels? They had like an 8-game win streak. That was cool.
Do you want? Let's check baseball.
Somebody's smoking weed. I can smell it. It's like the old West Hollywood days, the old Alfred days that we have. Andy's again. Andy Dix here.
Ohtani's
again.
like the same pace as Aaron Judge right now, I think.
Judge is murdering.
No, but he's home runs wise.
Judge has like 17 or 18. Le Google.
Let's look up
Judge
stats.
has. You got it? Tell me if you got it.
Shohei Ohtani
It should
has
be-
20 home runs.
Get out. So he did
Aaron
catch
Judge
him.
has 18.
Yeah, he caught him. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Again?
And then he's also starting to pitch again, but I'm like, don't pitch.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Shut it down,
Just
man.
hit.
Yeah, just chill.
You're going to be
Just
more
chill.
effective. That's 1 out of 5 to 6 games or something like that. And
Does
you're
he
possibly
really?
going to hurt yourself.
Does he really have 20 again?
He has 20 home runs right now above Judge.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And he's got one less game than Aaron Judge. RBIs, though, he's much less. Aaron Judge has 47 RBIs and Ohtani's got 35.
Ohtani bats leadoff.
But also Ohtani is on the leaderboard, I think top 10 of strikeouts. So he's always swinging for the fences.
Yeah. Judge is pretty good. I don't know. I kind of believe in Judge more. Let's see what happens.
It's crazy to me that Kyle Schwarber
Schwarby-dorbs.
is like been around forever. And I'm like, he seems like one of those guys that should have been retired like 10 years ago.
He bats like 200. Anthony Rizzo's retired, I think. Is he retiring? That other guy in the Cubs, he went to the Yankees for a second. I think he's retiring.
I haven't heard
because-
anything about Rizzo.
Exactly. I think he's out. And I think Goldschmidt might be out after this year, too. And
Wasn't
he's batting
Goldschmidt
like
on
340.
on the Dodgers?
He was on the Diamondbacks. He was an Arizona guy.
He was on the Diamondbacks, but didn't he go to the Dodgers?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like that big first baseman guy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen.
Baseball talk.
Thank you so much for listening.
thank you again so much for listening.
We're going to bring some heat next week. The Thunder.
I thought we brought some good heat.
Dude, I know, but we're bringing serious heat next week.
You're gonna be gone next week, so
That's what I mean.
son of a bitch. I'm just kidding. You're not a son of a bitch. You're son of a beautiful woman.
Look at that. Wow. These birds are super active right now. I don't think they do this much.
I feel like as soon as we tuned in,
Yeah, they're like
it
putting
was
on a
like,
show.
oh, we got to put on a show for the
They're
Jeff
all,
and
are we
Jeffrey
on
show.
the Jeff and Jeffrey? Yeah, we're on the Jeff and Jeffrey show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, do your best to stay healthy, eat well, try to get some good rest, be nice to each other. Green, do you have anything you want to say?
I gotta start doing what you're recommending there because I get no rest. I don't get a good sleep. I got the kids.
Yeah, kids.
I'm exhausted.
Well, kids and sleep is like almost impossible.
I know it's impossible. And like the 3-year-old, like I was saying, the teenager's going nuts.
Do not look at your phone with the lights off before you go to bed.
Oh, so
Stuff like that
true.
is so bad. Don't while you're sleeping, try your best not to pee or look at your phone. Those are
Yeah.
two things that are gonna like trigger you to
Pee
wake up.
on your phone is what he's saying.
Don't
Just
pee on your phone,
pee on your phone.
but pee your pants if you have to.
If
I
you
tried
have to pee in
I
bed.
tried not to do it, and I will obviously during the night. But like, it's best to try to if you can camel it.
Yeah, camel it. What's that mean?
Hold it.
Oh,
Hold the piss.
Sure,
hold
sure,
the piss.
Sure.
Yeah, be nice to your
sure.
neighbors. Check in with your friends regularly. Like, I think that's also a good thing to do.
Yeah, bring it.
And then, I got to wrap this bitch up. Anything else? And then I'm going to hit this thing.
Do you want to do like a long FUCK run or a long SHIT run? We could just rip it as fast as we could.
What does that mean? I don't even know what that means.
We can go shit, or we can say
Fuck.
Since we weren't allowed to do it at Saddle, we can just rip it as fast.
Oh my
as
God, we can
we
sing
do in
one.
like 5 seconds.
Well, this broadcast is never meant for children, so we can
true.
say all the shit fucking piss.
Shit fucking piss.
bitch.
Shit fucking piss.
Shit fucking piss. I guess we can say piss though.
Adios.
Adios, motherfuckers.
That's a good drink.
Yeah, it was.
Windex / adios.
Gasoline and death.
Exactly.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a lovely evening. I love you all.
Thanks
Please
for listening.
keep tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. If you tuned in, anyways, go Jeff yourself.
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 And of course, go Jeff yourself.
Also, please don't forget to go Jeff yourself.